Jeff Burton will show us how the sunset could affect the race today. It's time to get the engines cranked here in South Florida. Next.
I'm here, gentlemen. Boy, I'm going to need a long nap after this race. I finished Spider-Man 2. I can rest. One second. I got a lot of shit on my phone here because I've been ignoring my phone all day. So, race time, race time. Oh yeah, Junior's racing. My mind has been elsewhere, you guys. But Junior's racing today. Hey, phone, can you wake up, please? So I can get YouTube up. Where's my stream? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Any day now. All the hoops you have to jump through to get to your own fucking live stream that nobody's gonna watch. Okay.
Fighting left to do in these last two races.
From Homestead, Miami Speedway, it's going to be a spectacular setting for sure.
One of the drivers' favorite racetracks.
Miami is top 3 favorite on my list.
The biggest thing with Homestead, if you can have that really good long run speed, it's going to be huge.
The win by a playoff team today is an automatic berth into the championship.
We can control our own destiny in a lot of ways, and not making mistakes is one of those ways.
Don't be too scared to make these moves and make different things happen, because that 1 point or 1 spot can be the difference maker on making it to that Final Four.
Race 2 in this round of 8.
I'm definitely circling Miami as my way to get to the Final Four.
8 drivers left, 4 spots open. Who wants to be the Xfinity Series champion in 2023? A win by a playoff driver today locks in their spot to Championship Saturday in 2 weeks. Before we get the engine started, let's head to pit road and check in with Kim Kuhn.
Well, Marty, playoff driver Sam Mayer enters this weekend 16 points below the elimination line after just an okay showing last weekend at Vegas. So how did he prepare for this weekend, knowing how important today will be? He reviewed over 10.5 hours of race film this week. He told me he watched every Miami Xfinity race from 2017 through 2020. He wanted to look at every little variable here and what can make a difference from the driver's seat. Last year in his only Miami Xfinity start, he finished 5th. We'll see if all that studying paid off, Dave.
Kim, for the 21 of Austin Hill, he is plus 19 to the cut line, so a good spot to be. And what else is on his side? A good weekend so far. Crew Chief Andy Street told me this is one of the best weekends we've started so far this year. They qualified 4th, they had speed in practice, and don't forget, Austin Hill is a former winner here, 2019, in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Marty?
Well, Dave, there may be no track on the NASCAR calendar that is more high risk, high reward than Homestead Miami Speedway. So, Kyle, when drivers say that, what do they mean?
They mean you get up on the boards, man, ripping the fence, and there's speed up there. The reward is speed. The danger is, if you get up there and you make a mistake, you'll be watching Phoenix out on the racetrack with the other guys. Just not a shot at the championship. The guy that rips the boards,
There's
the best
Junior.
today, gets his ticket punched to Phoenix.
So give me a few drivers who balance that art of running the wall without hitting it very well.
I said it before, Cole Custer, Sheldon Creed, Dale Jr., but I do believe this too, and Jeff Burton said it earlier. These young drivers with no experience, they need to get up there and learn how to rip those boards so that when they come back here later, but there may be a guy that pops out of that group.
Yeah, and Sammy Smith, Steve mentioned earlier, he's in a must-win situation. But you can't force things here at Miami. Time for race number 2 of the round of 8. Let's get the engines cranked in Miami.
And now, race fans, here to say the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome the Executive Director of the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, Roger Young.
Welcome to NASCAR Dale. We've been Spider-Man Dale all day. We're NASCAR Dale now. Fired up when you're ready there, old buddy.
It's hard to get drivers to agree on almost anything, but one thing almost all say is this is one of their favorite racetracks. Why is that? Well, it starts with this asphalt. Look how rough it is. This stuff just rips the rubber right off the tires.
Raleigh Herbst back to back, baby.
And every driver thinks they're the best. Make it drive bad. That's an advantage for me. The other thing is, this is 18 degrees here. Right here in this groove in between the seams is 19. This is 20 degrees. The more you climb up this banking, the more banking gains. That makes more grip. That makes your car drive better. And then it's this guy right here. Everybody wants to be right against it. Not here. You want to be right against it. Even maybe leaving some marks.
Jeff Burton's trying to find the words.
That's where the speed is, but that's where the danger is. Going green when we come back.
Nailed it. I really appreciate everybody who watched that Spider-Man stream, because we pretty consistently had at least 4 or 5 people in the stream with me for almost the entire 7 hours of me finishing the main story in Spider-Man 2. So I really appreciate that from everyone. It's really cool. Look forward to watching this race and going to bed afterwards, because I need a nap, an actual nap. I thought, like, well, now I want to get back into Spider-Man, do all the open world stuff, and fucking platinum the game. So we'll see about doing that. Not going to do that on stream. Next time I play it on stream will probably be New Game Plus, and we'll go through it again. But I'm going to 100% the game off stream and play it for me for a while, because, good God, how much more can one man stream? Miami. Haven't been to Miami since 2019 myself. Kiss Cruise 9 was the last time. No, Kiss Cruise 10. That was in Miami. My bad. So 2021. For some reason I was getting my cruises mixed up. The last cruise was in LA. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been to Miami. Haven't been to Homestead, but I've been near it. I've seen signs from the highway for the racetrack.
Founded by Ralph Sanchez back in 1993 as an effort to rebuild Homestead after Hurricane Andrew, this track has been just that, a rapidly rotating storm system. But for those who have an eye for success,
this is the perfect racetrack for modern NASCAR. The perfect racetrack for modern NASCAR. It doesn't get any better than Homestead. No matter what aero package you run here, it's a great fucking track. No matter what car you run here, it's a great track. It's racing perfection, especially in the Cup Series these days.
It's a gut check every lap. To look deep into the corner and floor it, sailing the car right up against the letters on the wall. Dirt car racers have thrived on the
I forgot what
speed
Tyler
gains,
Reddick looked like when he had
inches,
long hair until I saw that picture they showed just now.
Edwards,
Carl.
Larson have all shaved the wall en route to victory here. The opportunity to go topside is always there. The risk and reward comparison.
Homestead belongs in the playoffs. I'm glad it's in the playoffs. I just wish it was the championship race.
Yeah, great throttle control earlier this year. Normally only runs
It's
one
the perfect
race,
place.
Earlier this year, Bristol was impressive.
But old Dale Jr.'s here.
So nervous when he headed to Bristol about qualifying, DJ. But then when he settled in, he looked like the Dale Jr. Bristol of old, having a good time.
Well, fans loved the fact that he was going to be there, and when he got out front, it was just incredible to watch. Looked like he had been racing all along, that he didn't miss a beat, but then problems crept up.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be. A little fire on the inside of the car. Got his attention. I can assure you he told us about it and burned his fire suit a little bit. But in the end, arrived to victory lane as car owner. So it was a good time. Let's check in with our old buddy down there.
Junior.
Hey, Junior, it's your coworkers up at the booth. You got a copy? Yes, sir. Well, man, we normally
That is a sexy fucking paint scheme. I need that to win. If that wins, I'm pre-ordering the diecast.
really hard. It's slick, worn out, got to run all over the place. Obviously, we talk about running the fence all the time, but you might have to look around for speed other ways. But it's just the track. I've never been that great here. I definitely love running the fence, but hard not to come here when you get an opportunity. It's one of the fun mile and a half with a lot of off throttle, and you're chasing this race car all day.
So Junior's DJ, not much practice yesterday, and even though
Cowboy.
the best ever,
Cowboy. I will not talk about Spider-Man spoilers while you're here, I promise.
Take you to get comfortable to go up there where all the
This
speed
is a public service announcement. If you watched my streams today, do not post about it because Cowboy doesn't need to be spoiled on such a brilliant fucking game. I don't have the words to describe how good the story in Spider-Man 2 is, but we're not going to discuss spoilers right now because Cowboy's here. Out of respect for him.
Get yourself behind on tires real quick.
All right, thanks for talking with us. You have a great day. Hey, and I appreciate you running another race so I can get in the booth one day. Have a good time.
Man, I love you up there, buddy.
It's good to have Dale Jarrett in the booth.
That was a Hall of Famer to Hall of Famer conversation we just had right there. Marty, it's going to be a challenge, though. Dale Jr. a little behind the qualifying.
Yeah, as cars come down pit road to check their pit road speed for the day, let's check out today's starting grid. And as we look at through rows 1 through 5, let's talk about Cole Custer, the only former winner in the field. Clearly has a short run speed by the 0-0 winning the pole, but he told me he's a little bit worried about the long run speed. But guess who was fastest on the 10-lap average? Cole Custer. He clearly has the car to beat. He could get his first win in the playoffs and advance to the championship 4 this afternoon, Kim.
Let's go a little further in the field. Chandler Smith starting the outside of row 6. He has been very consistent in the playoffs.
I hope you get your PS5 soon, and I hope you stream Spider-Man. If you get your PS5, you got to stream Spider-Man because I want to watch along and get your reactions to everything.
But it was a 5th place finish. Needs a really good points day. And Sam considers Homestead Miami Speedway one of his top 2 favorite racetracks, Dave.
A little further down, we'll see that driver owner again, Dale Earnhardt Jr., qualified 23rd. Watch him from there, though, because remember, when he had that good run at Bristol and got to the lead, he came from 15th starting position. So
Ryan Newman's in this race? Ryan Newman's in the 66. I bet Newman's going to have fun driving these cars. Because, you know, the current Cup car is not that fun. I bet Newman's going to love this Xfinity car. It's going to be a real throwback race for Newman to be out here in a car from a decade ago. It's a bright, sunny day. It's going to be slick.
That sun, as it starts to set, it rolls over the front straightaway. And when you come off of turn 4, you are looking directly into that sun. We actually have seen wrecks on pit road. Think about last year, Martin Truex. Old pit road could not see a sign because the sun was right in his eyes. Saw it late, checked up. Kyle Larson right behind him, hit him, spun him out. So those are the challenges that sun presents. It's a huge deal. And on top of that, you want to run right against the wall with the sun just beaming in your eyes. Just one more thing to throw at the drivers.
Thanks, Jeff. And, yeah, definitely drivers looking out for that. All right, guys, let's have a look at the Keys to Victory Lane brought to you by Ruoff Mortgage.
Keys to Victory Lane. Junior needs to win.
We've talked about it. This plays very,
That's my
very
key.
difficult. You have to limit your risk. While the top is the key, you can run
Looks like
feet
we're
off
coming
it.
to the green.
A little bit less risk. May not be as fast, but the chance of getting to the fence, DJ, less of a chance.
Yeah, and another thing is you don't want to waste a set of tires. And by that, if you try to overdrive, you might get turned sideways. Use that set of tires up.
Turn that sumbitch sideways and drive it straight up your candy ass.
On the radio, so I think he'd lose our keys to victory. And big picture, understand what you need. John Hunter can lock in. Don't let your ego try to get you in a position. Just
That stream I did was 7 hours long. I am
Austin Hill's radio
gone.
Minimize mistakes, maximize all day, smooth in the pit, be there at the end, see if we can't go ahead and lock ourselves in here. So wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. I appreciate all the hard work from everyone, RCR and ECR. Let's go do it.
Two of the best cars starting up front in that front row.
It's all about the top, except for the restarts. Right now, it's all about everywhere. We're going to see cars from the white line all the way to the fence.
Cole Custer in the 00. He'll start on the outside. John Hunter Nemechek in the 20 on the inside line.
Nobody's locked into the Final Four. Riley Herbst won last week, so it's all still up for grabs in this race. To starts. We're starting the race, guys.
To get to the championship 4.
Here we go. Let's go, Junebug. We got some work to do.
A little bit of a shove there from Allgaier into the back of the 20. Got him a little bit loose. Custer's able to shoot out in front.
Brett Moffitt with the great qualifying effort here. Look at Josh Berry, 3 wide around the top. What a move. Custer gets away with the lead. Hill and Nemechek side by side for a second. They're 3 wide behind them. Cole Custer, when he was in the Xfinity Series the first go-round, was basically unstoppable here, and he's checking out already and leads lap 1. 4 wide off of turn 4. Here comes Allgaier for second.
Here comes Allgaier. Allgaier's going to take second away from Hill. And when these fresh Goodyear tires are able to get that traction, the lower part of the racetrack is perfect.
It's great. You just have to minimize the amount that you're using those, because you can use these tires up in a hurry. You can go forward quickly, but all of a sudden, after about 10 laps, you're saying, where'd my race car go?
Yeah, these Goodyear tires are like a block of cheese, Rick, and every time you run them across the grader, there's less available. And what DJ's talking about is you jump
Nemechek passing Hill for third. Hill starting to fade a little bit already, 3 laps in. Junior's already not the lowest running JRM car. He's in front of Brandon Jones' worthless ass.
Now running back in the 3rd spot. Here comes Josh Berry in the 8th as he has momentum. Dill Jr. running 19th. He's going to run where they're not.
And that's all he can do right now is just be patient around the bottom. You saw he got a little close to the back of the 10. Looked like he got a little arrow.
It's a big cluster off of 4 there in front of Junior. They're 3 wide.
Continues to lead. Allgaier second as we see a little battle back here.
Junior, go to the top.
Between the 20
Yeah. Junior trying to put his car in a line in the middle where nobody's running, but Dale Jr.'s got his own cameraman, Kyle Busch. Are you happy?
Big fight back here.
So you saw right there, another big thing we're going to talk about, DJ, is compromise. We're going to hear
A lotters say. Junior's going to get this 26 off turn 4 here if it can stay in the gas and not get into the 11. There you go. It's Derek Krause in the 11 today. Big run off of 2 here for Junior. Going to catch a draft from the 31 and get around the 11.
Making sure he gets in the right places to go.
You can see right there, that was his...
Junior's starting to settle in and pick him off a little bit here.
He didn't try to press the issue.
31 got really loose in the middle of 4. It's going to help Junior make this pass, hopefully.
That you're, just like that cheese grater you're talking about, you're wearing out the front tires, taking that away. He let the things kind of come to him. Now he's got another run and he's going to make another pass, get another position, and not abuse everything too much.
Going to the front, baby. Junior is also not the lowest running Earnhardt in this race. That's Jeffrey. He gets that honor. Junior's up to 16th now.
We're talking one of the best who have ever run the top. And I would love to see him on some 30, 40 lap tires showing some of these younger guys just exactly how easy you have to enter and how you get back to the throttle to extend that straightaway.
Looked like Custer was going to check out, but Allgaier's got it within 3/10.
In the lap time from their fastest time in 5 laps. So that's just how quickly
A
these
second of
tires
fall off
play.
in 5
And
laps.
the harder you try to go right now, yeah, you want to make spots, make these passes, move forward. You just have to, if you'll just wait a little bit, be a little bit more patient, that'll pay off 5 times. You'll get cars a lot quicker, a lot easier.
Allgaier's pressuring Custer for the lead.
As Cole Custer's running the higher line, Allgaier slides up the racetrack behind Cole Custer. He's going to lose a lot of ground with that.
Hey, Cowboy. Never mind. I'm not. I was gonna ask you, gonna watch any of my post-story Spider-Man streams, but I'm not really gonna stream it until I play the story again for New Game Plus.
Watch what happens for the 7 down the backstretch. Running off the top, he's going to close back in. It's that accordion. You might run the same lap time, but you're doing it in a totally different manner.
I got 100% the game first before I start over again or something.
Cole Custer stays up high, so does Allgaier.
Yeah, just go right in his tracks right there for a little bit till you can get to his bumper and see if he can make a mistake. This is impressive for Justin Allgaier right here. This has not been a good track for him. He needs just a solid run all day, find himself in a position late to really do something. He's never had a top 5 here. So winning is, even though that's why you come here, just running and having a solid
Damn, Allgaier got really loose there.
The man to our left, because he was the first ever winner at the Miami racetrack, but it didn't look like this. It looked like Indianapolis. So shocker, you want it, DJ, but the question I have is, have you ever had that track that just didn't suit you? Like, no top 5s for Allgaier. Is it just because you don't have the feel, or what do you think it really is? As a crew chief, I've walked in many racetracks and lost. I just didn't know if it worked for a driver.
Yeah, it is exactly like that, and I had more than one, actually, believe that. But, you find that you just don't ever get...
Junior's around the outside of Hemrick for 14th. Go to the top.
But until that happens, so there are just those places out there that's going to happen. Marty.
So DJ, to that point, Justin Allgaier told his crew chief Jim Pullman a few weeks ago.
88's fast. He's gained 9 spots. He's the biggest mover in the field.
I just feel like it doesn't work for me. So whatever it is,
9 spots. That's a car a lap, basically, so far for Junior. He's getting to the faster cars now, and they're all starting to line up and try to run the top, so it's going to get a lot tougher here because that's where he wants to be.
Marty, that is a great update because it is nerve-wracking to bringing something you're not used to. Now, the good news is we talk a lot about Junior Motorsports and the 4 cars. That's where 4 cars really have an advantage. The amount of notes that Jim can look through to decide what other drivers have found for success here, maybe what he himself in his career has found or worked on other teams that worked. But for sure, people think the race is nerve-wracking. For a crew chief, the sleepless night is the night before you go on the racetrack. Once you go on the racetrack, which would have been Thursday
Junior's going to
night
get a little trouble here
Pullman,
trying to pass the 2.
Did you ever ask one of your drivers to suggest that? Because I had Tom Baird ask me one time when I suggested we do something different. He was like, okay, you got any ideas? What are we looking for here? Give me a direction.
Wow, Sheldon Creed had a moment there. Look out. Stay in it, Junior. Stay in it. You'll pass them both. Junior got out of it. He got a little loose under the 48. Going backwards now because got pinned under the fucking... Everybody's running the very top, so...
And Sheldon Creed in a little bit of a backward slide. Currently 13th after starting in the 9th position.
Yeah, Junior's faded back about 3 spots. Custer's driven away from Allgaier by a second.
Creed holding on to the 12th position right now as things heating up in the top 3. John Hunter Nemechek into the inside of the 7 of Allgaier for second. After starting on the front row, John Hunter Nemechek trying to fight back. As we're riding along with the Toyota onboard and getting a very good view of that pass John Hunter Nemechek just made on Allgaier. So it's Custer and Nemechek.
Custer, Nemechek, Allgaier, Hill, and Josh Berry.
14 laps.
Junior's fast, but stuck in traffic. My back. And we're back.
The official app of NASCAR Tracks has
Shocker, it's a Dale Jr. onboard shot.
From all of your favorite tracks. Search NASCAR Tracks in the App Store to download for free. Riding along with Dale Jr. and their
It's okay that we didn't do the podcast this week, Cowboy, because you need to save that money for your PS5. Sheldon Creed's having a problem. Oh no, it's the RCR sabotage. I'm kidding.
So we saw a little bit of fluid, it seems like, getting on the camera
Ooh.
right here as he was following.
Yeah, Junior, get away from that 2 car.
Yeah, I'm trying to see exactly what it is. Obviously, there's some liquid coming out.
Junior's like, let me go to the very bottom where he's not running so I know I'm on clean racetrack.
I was looking at the rear bumper cover. I don't see where it says wheel and changing color, so I don't know if it's water or another substance. Kim, what do you got from down on pit road?
Didn't slow him down any. He's 11th, Creed.
Sheldon, is the car doing anything funny? What are your gauges doing? Sheldon said everything seems fine. All of my gauges look good. Since then, no radio communication, so seems to be business as usual for right now for Sheldon Creed.
So now in this shot right here, it's hard to tell because of the flat black tail.
For the second time, your gauges are good, correct?
You know, the wheeling doesn't look like... So oil 280, I mean, they run these cars pretty hot now. Normally what happens when you have some liquid, it kind of blows up onto the tail, and then the grime from the racetrack sticks to the liquid and it changes colors. Actually, funny story, that's why most cars do prefer to run a flat black tail, like the old 88 Dale Jr. cars.
2 cars really fast.
Because it's very hard to see liquid.
He drove away from Junior and everybody he was racing with back there, and he's in the top 10 now. He just passed Ryan Sieg.
A couple times about his gauges, so it doesn't sound like it's, you know, anything.
Kind of shocked Creed's leaving RCR. That kind of came out of nowhere, that announcement.
Running into 10th position right now. And again, I mentioned that Earnhardt was behind him.
Everything else looks fine.
Dale Jr.'s running 16th. So Creed's still moving forward, as a matter of fact, even if he does have some type of an issue.
The big concern is, you know, it's one thing if we had 24 to go in the race, but we have 24 to go in stage 1, 179 to go in the race. So if it is a slow leak and something,
I kind of forgot I'm going to Martinsville next week.
they'll have to come up with a plan to try to repair it. It can be something as simple as overfilled oil itself, and it can blow out the breather of the oil tank. That would make sense from kind of what they're talking about, DJ. Well, we'll just have to wait and see on the pit stop. How about last week for this guy? I mean, to get your first win in your hometown and then do it by
Brother Herbst.
Dominant performance for Riley Herbst last week.
He shut a lot of people up, including me last week. Riley did.
Told me, yes, their car is good here. Probably not quite as good as it was last weekend at Vegas, but they will be competitive. Currently running in the 7th position.
Josh Berry went from 4th to 10th. What happened?
Kim, just 3 races left for Josh Berry.
And Sammy Smith just got passed by Sam Mayer, and now Herbst is passing him. So
Racing. And you
The
look at
18 and the
next
8
two
are
racetracks
fading.
and a shot for Barry, who has not won this year, to be able to maybe
Can't
get
believe
that
Josh
win.
Berry hasn't won a
Miami
race this
always
year. He's
seems
given a
to
lot
be
away.
but Martinsville next
Should have won a
Wednesday,
race
that's
this
the
year.
one they have
Several
circled. Barry has already
Pocono
won there.
screams
He
to
is so
mind.
good at the short tracks.
Parker Kligerman hasn't run an Xfinity race here in 10 years. He told me, I know what the truck feels like when it taps the wall. I know what the Cup car feels like when it taps the wall. Back when I raced, they didn't have these composite bodies. So I got to be a little careful as I get right up there and learn how to run the high line here this afternoon.
A couple of NBC employees in this race, Kligerman and Dale Jr.
Cole Custer's out front, has a 1.5-second lead, a little slideways there out of the 2.
Slideways.
Sheldon Creed coming off the 4.
And Sammy Smith fades even further. Moffitt beginning to fade. Yeah, they had a great qualifying effort, but you know they don't have the speed to hang long run with Stuart Haas and Gibbs and Junior Motorsports.
This early, I think you have no choice.
He's been fast. Matter of fact, fastest last 3 laps have been Sheldon Creed. So on the move, but you see the back end moving around quite a bit.
Yeah, but he's doing what you have to do here to be successful. As I watched him, and he really worked at this yesterday in practice, and that was slowing his entry down just a little bit, and then picking up the throttle quickly and driving it around the fence. And it seems to be that he's catching on. Now he's getting a little bit more time here in race conditions. It's whenever he goes down here that it makes things a little more difficult.
Saw just a moment ago, car loose on entry.
Now, you could give the wall a little more room than that on the entry, but it is nice. I mean, to do it properly, and we'll watch tomorrow some of the very best in Tyler Reddick and Kyle Larson.
Moffitt about to, oh my God, he almost lost it. But look at the momentum he carried off the corner to stay in front of Creed.
Running the wall, the very best is to do it on the very start of the corner.
That's the difference. Most drivers, especially on Sunday, half or majority of the drivers today, they can get running against the wall in the middle. And then some can figure it out on exit. It's that first 500 feet of the corner that there is high, and then there's Kyle Larson high. And where they drive in literally, and if we go on board, you'll see, like, the wall almost turns back to your right. You have to almost steer to your right a little bit.
Kyle Larson at Chicago was the first driver I've ever seen turn right while in a corner. Hell, Chicago's got the curve back straightaway. Larson was turning right on the straightaway to get his car as close to the wall as possible.
This time the two's going to be able to slide him, but is a 25 going to cross him over?
Yeah, that's a good move right there. That's what you have to do. Now, that makes the tires a little bit mad when you slide across that much, but he accomplished what he needs to. I think he's faster than the 25 here. So, yeah, and it didn't really cut him off. He didn't make anybody mad. He made his tires mad for a second, but not the competitor.
We can't make him mad. Those two, Creed was in, Moffitt's way.
Allgaier went from 3/10 off the lead to 4 seconds back, but he's in 3rd place.
Allgaier has fallen back to that 3rd spot.
They haven't shown playoff standings so far this race. I'm surprised because we're getting close to the end of the first stage.
Good point, Rick. It wasn't 15 laps ago. Allgaier was contesting for the lead with Cole Custer.
Cowboy, and the days leading up to Spider-Man coming out, YouTube was recommending me spoiler videos. And I'm like, no. It's like, go away. Yeah, just don't click on my streams. But just know they were fun streams, and we got through the entire main story.
Obviously, it took off for Justin Allgaier. How do you now build longevity into it? Because clearly they're very free on entry.
Well, that's going to be the challenge, right, Marty? So it's worked. You have the speed. Now the bounce is away. So now you have to figure out not only how to get the car to hold on more, but then what knob to change. Remember, when it's a brand new setup, they all don't react the same. If I have a setup that has a high cross weight or a big spring in a certain corner or something that makes the signature of this setup, well, that signature might need a different adjustment than something we're used to in the past.
And you're actually making it worse going down there. It's hard to believe that as a driver, but you're making your problem worse.
Jeb Burton, last car in the lead lap. Custer is just cutting an unbelievable pace, picking up where he left off when he used to run the Xfinity Series. Custer had kept running Xfinity, and they kept the championship at Homestead. He'd have probably won it every year. Into this stage, I got to see about getting some food in me because I had some eggs and livermost this morning midstream, but it wasn't enough. I'm starting to get hungry. Good clean race so far. It's very racy. Obviously, up at the front, you got your dominant car. You got Custer. Nemechek might be an adjustment away from being right there with him, but the rest of the field's got some serious goddamn work to do. Dale Jr. just passed Josh Berry for 14th, so Berry went from 4th to 15th. And Jr. and Kligerman are coming through the field basically together. Creed got through the field the fastest. He's 5th. This could be the day Creed wins a race. I'll say Custer, Nemechek, and Creed look the best out of any cars on this racetrack. Those are your 3. Allgaier's kind of just maintaining where he's at, running 3rd. I can't believe I barely finished Spider-Man before the pre-race ceremonies. Like, I was like, yeah, I'll finish it in like 5 or 6 hours. It was 7.5 hours. Took me to finish. And I was like, dude, the race comes on in like 10 minutes. Woo.
Tonight it's Big Ten football on
Happy early Halloween, everybody.
Michigan.
From Halloween, it's my favorite time of year. Halloween to Thanksgiving to Christmas. Best time of year for me. Because I live in North Carolina and it's hot as fuck, but this time of year it cools off and you have cool holidays to celebrate.
Things heating up on the racetrack as Cole Custer still has a 1.3-second advantage over second place John Hunter Nemechek.
And 2 cars fast.
Creed has worked his way all the way up to 5th and battling with Sam Mayer.
Ooh, Creed brushed the wall and got almost hooked by the 1. That's not Mayer's fault. Creed just lost it in front of him. And hell, I don't think... Yeah, he got a shot from the 1.
He was saying thank you. He wanted the top line anyway. I wasn't sure what happened live, DJ, but you know,
Austin Hills dropped to 8th. Had a lot of comers and goers this run. There's the playoff standings. Custer the leader. Nemechek plus 54. He's all but locked in. Allgaier plus 25. Hill plus 8. Mayer's 8 points below. Chandler Smith, Sheldon Creed, Sammy Smith pretty much must win as it runs now. And probably it's going to stay that way for Sammy Smith and Creed. Actually, I know it will for Sammy Smith.
He had before that big slide off turn 2. How about it, Kim?
And for Sam Mayer, we're seeing him jockeying for position back and forth with Sheldon Creed, and his spotter Kevin Hamlin has come on the radio multiple times and reminded him to keep his rhythm. Do not race the other guys. Race the racetrack. He said if you get too dicey with the 2 of Sheldon Creed, it's going to allow the guys behind you to catch up. So again, Kevin Hamlin, the spotter, a veteran spotter, playing a key role. We've documented it throughout the rest of the season about how crucial he is to Sam and Sam's headspace throughout the course of a race.
When we talk about tire fall off, is we have just 8 laps to go in stage 1, and those tires getting angry as we see Sam Mayer even getting a little bit loose there and trying to get some grip. They're running 37-second laps now. They were running under 34 seconds to start this race. So you think about that. Over 3 seconds of loss per lap that these tires have fallen off.
But last lap, this 1 car and the 2 car who are running right there, been battling, they were the 2 fastest cars there.
I'm not surprised.
And so
they didn't lose any ground. They almost wrecked and slowed down so much, and they're still a second ahead of Riley Herbst behind them.
Also, here just moments ago.
Sam Mayer got loose and brushed the wall.
Right there.
So easy.
Oh, that's good.
So easy to drive, Steve? Is that what you're talking about?
No, so easy to touch the fence. It's actually those composite bodies that we were hearing about earlier. That's made a big difference. Because if that was an old steel body, you can only do it a couple times, and you knock the sheet metal in on the right rear tire, and that's normally the end of your day.
Right up against the wall, these guys continue to run as the laps wind down. Cole Custer, now it's just under a second advantage that he has on John Hunter Nemechek. Points paid at the end of the stages.
And for Allgaier, who's right in front of Sam Mayer, he's hoping for 6 smooth laps because both of those cars are running him down. The 0-0, so far so good. He's led every lap.
Nemechek's within a second of Custer, but I think a lot of that's lap traffic. Custer has no reason to push here, really. Kyle Sieg's slow on the access road going to pit road. I think he's going to make it to the pits.
This is where you get a little frustrated is the right word. So normally we talk about lap traffic. Well, the lap traffic's running the top. That's kind of forcing the leader off the top. And this is that battle you were talking about, the 7 of Allgaier. The 1 has got right to his rear bumper.
Yeah, look how much more.
Whoa, Custer.
He got back in the throttle there.
Thought Custer was going to clean out the 44. Jeff Earnhardt, last car in the lead lap. And the 28's on fire on pit road, CJ McLaughlin. We stay green for now. And Custer's finally going to clear Earnhardt, but Nemechek's within a half a second now. So there are stage points on the line, and Custer's not locked in yet.
Cole Custer would love to lead all of those laps, but he also sees John Hunter Nemechek catching him, and he asks the team why.
Oh, you know what he's doing different than me?
I tell you what he was doing different than you. He didn't have the 44 slowing him down. That was a lot of it. So if I was Custer, I wouldn't worry that much.
So, DJ, how sensitive is Homestead, Miami, and getting close to the wall? We know the speed is there. We also know the risk is there.
Yeah, it really is. And, of course, both of these drivers.
Please let a non-playoff driver win the Cup race tomorrow, so Martinsville will be extra fun.
Someone in your mirror catching you, you want to know what they're doing. Is there something that I can do to make things a little bit better? So, you know, this is the end of stage one. Make the most. I know Cole Custer wants all 10 of those points that he can get. You know, he might take all of that away with the win this afternoon, so just be careful.
Part of the big four as we see laps being turned about 37 flat.
Sam Mayer's only 5 points below the cut line now. He's up to 30 past Allgaier. Dale Jr. 13th, going for 12th here. I'd just be patient.
Yeah, and we've seen the 0-0 and the
2 to go.
Cole Custer and John Hunter Nemechek. They are not challenging the wall right now. They're out front. They don't have to get up there and put themselves in that position as we see Sheldon Creed take that.
Cowboy, you don't have to pay me for the podcast until you get a PS5.
Decides to cross him back over. We'll see if he can do the same.
You need that PS5.
Sheldon Creed as they go into turn 3.
Because I need you on GTA.
Because Creed gets out of the throttle. This is what you do up top. You get out early, but get a big run on the exit.
Allgaier not able to
Creed
get back into the
fourth.
gas
Allgaier
as quickly.
struggling. Almost spun out. Drops out of the top 5 on the last lap of the stage here. That's a couple of points. Dale Jr. to 13th. He passed the 18 of Sammy Smith.
And Sam Mayer got right by the 20. You just mentioned a 37 flat. Just watch this one car right here. I know he's probably too far back, but this last corner can be all you need to have ultimate optimism for the race.
Sam Mayer's going to get second place stage points. A lot of shuffling in the top 10 there late in the stage, and that could be a big deal going to Martinsville or just later in this race. Custer wins stage 1. Custer and Mayer, John Hunter 3rd, Creed 4th.
Cole Custer again. This is the side of his first race win in the Xfinity Series.
Allgaier 6th, Austin Hill 8th. And that's all the playoff guys in the top 10. Chandler Smith 11th, Sammy Smith 14th, outside the top 10.
So Custer, while setting a blistering pace out on the racetrack, the 28 of CJ McLaughlin having fire issues on pit road.
I'll be right back. I think I'm going to have Bojangles today because Popeyes can go fuck themselves. They just are obsessed with getting my order wrong. That's their favorite fucking pastime, getting my order wrong. Watch that Five Nights at Freddy's movie suck ass. It looks pretty cheap. I'd have liked to have seen that stage go another 5 laps because everybody was losing their minds and out of control at the end of that segment. Very few good-looking handling race cars out there. Very few. I'd say Custer, Mayer, Nemechek, Dale Jr., Kligerman. Everybody else was just out of their minds.
Visit progressive.com. All right, Steve, pit stop's about ready to take place, and pit stalls were selected earlier this week.
Well, so John Hunter Nemechek had a mechanical issue last week in Las Vegas in practice, and for that reason didn't get to qualify. Now, he recovered to finish second, no problem. But because of that lack of qualifying, he was assigned a pit stall at the end. So here is the 20 right here. Why does that matter? Because in front of him is the 18, who will come in around him. If he got to pick his own pit stall, he'd be down near an opening or somewhere else. So going to be very interesting with the 20 running third, the 18 of the Sammy Smith running 14th. He's going to come around the 20. 20's really going to have to stop back to be able to get out and not get blocked in.
And here come all the lead lap cars onto pit road. There's 26 of them, Kim.
Including Sheldon Creed. He said he was 2 free laps lateral grip. Then once he bumped the wall, he said he got tighter. Top right of your screen, Sam Mayer.
Guessing Junior's using the Chase Elliott Cup pit crew again. They were his team at Bristol.
These pit boxes are on the larger side, so they stop John Hunter Nemechek.
Homestead's got a pretty good pit road. Got a nice long pit road for you DBC fans out there. Nice long straight pit road. No curves. And the race off pit road goes to Custer, Sam Mayer, Sheldon Creed, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier, Riley Herbst, Austin Hill, Cascarala, Hemrick.
Sheldon Creed, he's been making some moves on the racetrack. Well, his team also making some moves. Gained a spot there.
God, I'm hungry.
It's the NASCAR Xfinity Series
Hey, we're back.
Playoffs. Tinderboats 300 from Homestead Miami Speedway. We saw a dominant performance from Cole Custer, so that's the obvious one right now. But who else is impressing you through stage one?
Yeah, I think you have to look at Sam Mayer and Sheldon Creed. I mean, that was really impressive where they came from during that run to get themselves right up into the mix. And one of those two wins, oh my goodness, the things for the playoffs really get shaken up going to Martinsville next week.
Well, the two on the other side, the 7 of Allgaier, good speed early, kind of lost the handling on old tires. And Austin Hill, he lost 3 spots in about 3 laps. Then he had a big gap behind him, so it ended up working okay. But you have to wonder what kind of speed the 7 and the 21 can have after adjustments.
We also have to keep our eye on the 2. There was mention of possibility of fluid, but we haven't heard anything of that. He had a great run there toward the end. Take a look at the points that they earned in stage 1. As you see Cole Custer winning the most.
My phone screen is doing something really weird again.
Win of the stage.
You think I need a new one?
Check 8, Sheldon Creed 7, Allgaier gaining 5. As far as playoff drivers go, Austin Hill with 3.
And one missing, Chandler Smith was unable to score points, and all that does is make the task ahead.
Everybody's back on fresh tires and happy.
Dave, what's going on with the 08?
Oh, Rick, folks will remember in pre-race we told the story of how Mason has overcome his fear of talking because he has a stutter by working hard at it. Now, one of the things you have to do as a race car driver is deliver information clearly to your crew.
So Mason Massey has a stutter. Does that mean he's Vince McMahon's favorite NASCAR driver?
Really, really tight. And then, like, every time I touch the gas, like, I don't know if it's going to shove the nose 15 feet at the track or if it's going to spit out. I just have no idea.
Look at how slow the end of the field has to go as they're going through the choose cone. Like, Mason Massey literally had to almost completely stop on the front stretch.
Yeah, Dave. And, of course, tomorrow is International Stuttering Awareness Day. Mason Massey out of Douglasville, Georgia, wanted to make everyone aware you can reach your goals even if you have something that is trying to block you from that. You think about what he's done in his career of racing. He's won over 300 races that he's been a part of, 11 championships, 10 track records. Really impressive what Mason Massey has done. Matter of fact,
I went shaky. I need some food.
that he ran in, he was so nervous to do the interview.
I do need an iPhone. If I buy a phone again in the near future, it will probably be a nice one.
How much he has grown.
It's a good investment because if it's a really nice one, it'll usually last you a while. This piece of shit's lasted me over 4 years now. It's still going, but it's starting to show signs of death. And like most millennials, I'm nothing without my cell phone.
Stage 2 here at Homestead, Miami. Custer, Mayer, Creed, Nemechek, all a part of the top 5.
Custer, Mayer, Nemechek, Creed.
Car on the outside, the 2 of Creed.
Little wheel spin by Creed, but other than that, the restart looked pretty clean. He'll get it going here in 1 and 2. Carry a big run off the top. Dale Jr. just fucking pinned on the goddamn bottom back there.
Using the top there. Takes the lead from Cole Custer. Custer coming back to the bottom now.
Mayer got the lead off of 2. Look out, Sam Mayer again. I said Martinsville would be the race. I think Sam Mayer would most likely win and blow up the Final 4. He looks good here.
And that right there is the first lap that Cole Custer hasn't led here at Homestead.
Yeah, Mayer led a lap.
Mayer was in front of
Custer takes it back, slides up the track.
2/100ths of a second. Now, Cole Custer back out front.
And you need to be very careful here. I know you want to lead this race, but we've said
Mayer gets that side draft from the inside. Now he's going to send it off and slide up in front of Custer. Nope, couldn't get clear.
with that other driver that you overdrive your car.
Mayer sliding up the track. Custer running a little wide too, giving him plenty of room.
See what it's done for Sam Mayer. He tucks
And
it
Custer
behind
prevails.
0 there.
Look at a little overcast here all of a sudden.
Save these tires for a little bit. He showed that he's willing to go up there and run that wall.
Allgaier had a good early run car in the first stage. He's moving forward again.
So just take it easy here for a little bit. Here comes Justin Allgaier.
Damn, Ryan Newman's out of the race with mechanical problems. I just saw on the leaderboard it says he's out.
You know, it's one of 2 things. Justin Allgaier knows what he's doing, right? But if this setup fires off good, does it have him overdrive the car? Is that what's hurting the tires, or is it going to fall off either way?
Yeah.
I'm not sure they know with this brand new setup. As Marty reported in the first stage, they're trying something different this race. It works on the short run. It's hurt on the longer, but I love that coaching. Ride for a bit. Doesn't mean I want you to care less. Just ride. Just take a deep breath for me. It's like when a caddy tells his golfer to step off the thing. The wind blows or the crowd makes noise. Hey, get your composure back in and just settle in.
So now Allgaier, he's not settling in at all. He's trying to take second away from Sam Mayer, his teammate.
Allgaier takes second.
He takes that position away.
Cascarala top 10. He was pretty bad in the first stage. He's running 10th now.
You can just see as he was doing that, as he came off of turn 4, he powered up really good, but you can just see the back just skate across that asphalt, and as he's doing that, he's just taking the rubber away from those 2 rear tires.
Can this be the youngster Sam Mayer being patient and let the 2 veterans drive away?
Let's find out, Kim.
Well, you heard Jeff Burton in our Countdown to Green show talk about how abrasive this track is on tires. We're documenting it right now. Here's how the one team described what happens throughout the course of the run.
So you know when you throw a toy for your dog on a hardwood floor and they try to take off and they just Scooby-Doo? Midway through the run, that's really what this looks like. So you got to manage that. And as long as you keep maintaining at least that momentum.
That's a very specific example.
You'll be good. So that's a really good first stage. We'll just keep hammering away. Yes, sir. Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Ruby-Ruby-Roo. If he wins the race, you better say that in his post-race interview.
So we are seeing this young driver use his head here and try and be patient throughout this.
Run on, Raggy. That was a golden opportunity for Rick Allen if he had any talent to go.
A cup spotter, great information, and how about his delivery? Sounds like he's sitting in the car with him, just calm as could be. And then Marty Lindley, known so well around the short tracks of the Southeast, he has that. It reminds me a little bit of that Tony Uri Senior Dale Jr. vibe, right? Like Marty Lindley, he's a veteran, and he looks at Sam Mayer as a race car driver, as a youngster, and he coaches him with authority and gives him some structure, but also really respects his talent. You can see that union really working well all year.
I will have to say that might have been the most unique description. That
Yes.
I've heard. It did a great picture. It did, though. Yeah.
I was Googling Scooby-Doo. So Scooby-Doo like sliding, like just mystery machine? Like
No, when he's kicking his fucking feet. When he's running from the fucking scary dudes.
That dog takes off trying to run, and the paws just slide. So a great analogy there as we see John Hunter Nemechek.
Third place.
Sam Mayer trying to take this position away. It's the battle for third.
Allgaier, much like early in stage 1, has run up to Custer, but we'll see if he fades again.
During that run, that was his car. Wasn't watching someone else. He saw what his car is capable of that could have him the lead towards the end of this stage. And then who knows, what might happen at the end of the race. So it's not something they're having to sell to him.
I feel like he's almost goading the 20 into running.
Yeah.
No, go down there. Break your tires up a little bit. Because watch him. He gives him a line. He gasses it up through the middle right here. Just enough to try to fill the hole. The 20's going to slide up this time. The one's going to allow him in. But, it's almost like he's doing it with a smile.
Well, a lot of confidence from the young Sam Mayer now at just 20 years old, able to get to victory lane 3 times, and has been one of the drivers that has had so much momentum. But John Hunter Nemechek, he knows how to find victory lane. Already 7 wins for Nemechek on the 2023 season, but it's Cole Custer who's out front here.
Custer, Allgaier, Nemechek, Mayer, Hill. All playoffs in the top 5. Ooh, a NASCAR nonstop in the middle of the stage. Exciting. The 51 on Clements' car looks so weird. It's like an upside-down 21. Like an upside-down Wood Brothers 21. I guess that's what they were going for. old Junior in a clusterfuck right now. Just past Moffitt, had to check up behind the two of Creed. Sends it off in the corner. Right? Creed looked really slow. I know he was entering high, but Junior's loose on the bottom. God damn it, was he clearing Creed or not? You cut away, dick. Don't do that. Brandon Jones is 20th. Joe Graff Jr., 22nd in a Gibbs car. I'm always going to point that out. Riley Herbst passes Austin Hill for 5th. Well, Hill's crossing him over, and he's going to try to pass him back here. Down the back they go, side by side.
You can represent your favorite driver during the playoffs and take advantage of amazing deals at the NASCAR shop. Check out the greatest selection of t-shirts, hats, die casts, much more. It's at NASCAR.com/shop. Cole Custer out to a 0.8 of a second lead over Allgaier now, who's running in that second spot. John Hunter Nemechek is 3rd. Sam Mayer 4th, and Riley Herbst, last week's winner, is running in the top 5. Moments ago, we saw Chandler Smith, who's running 10th right now. Look at this on the inside of Josh Berry, coming off of turn 4.
Whoa, Chandler. Caution. We have a caution. 74. And is stopped in the middle of turn 2 on the apron. More like Dawson Crum. Oh, the wheel came off. You picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel. This is why we trust drivers' instincts when they say they feel like they have a loose wheel. They didn't get the shit taut.
The wheel breaks or all those lug nuts fall off.
You're staying out here, obviously.
No, it looked like there was a center section to the wheel here. We'll take a little bit of a look as it
It's going to hit the inside wall.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll take a look at it.
Oh, it's going to come back out and show us something. Interesting time right here, though, right? Because with the tire limits, you really want to save. So here's the thing. You have 4 sets of tires in your pits. 1 at the end of stage 1, 1 at the end of stage 2, 2 for the last 110 laps, knowing you're going to get some yellows. But I will say that, you know, in the Cup race tomorrow, this is a no-brainer.
Yeah.
You're coming to get 4 tires. With the limits, I don't know if anyone can afford to, I don't know if anybody can afford to pit here, but think about Chandler Smith, who missed stage points. If he comes and puts on tires here, he wins this stage by a mile.
Dawson Cram, the 22-year-old, being attended to by the AMR safety crew there. Here he's sideways, and the wheel's off.
Nice driver's side impact because somebody didn't get the wheel taut. That's what we'd love to see.
Lost that wheel.
Hey, good news. If you're a glass half full or 3/4 full kind of guy, the other 3 wheels stayed on. So.
I don't think you can burn a set now, but will a Chandler Smith, will somebody gamble and say, you know what, it could go bad later, but I need to do something to try to score some points. Although being a set of tires down would be a bad situation later in the race. Yeah.
Chandler Smith's going to need more than just tires.
Quite a few are making
Derek
their
Kraus
way
comes down pit road. Jeremy Clements comes down pit road. So keep that in mind when you're watching these battles outside the top 20. Have a couple of fresh tire cars here, unless they're just putting scuffs on or something. Cowboy, I don't think there's anything to gain here. I think it's just burning a set of tires. And most of the guys who need the stage points or track position are already in the top 10. And staying out there. The only reason anybody's pitting is if they're just completely miserable with their car. I mean, I'm sure most guys feel that way, but nah, you stay out here. It's a no-brainer.
ABC Sports coverage of NASCAR on USA is brought to you by Credit One Bank, a credit card company. Getting ready for the choose and one to go before the restart here. It looks like they're going to be restarting with 18 laps to go in stage 2. Currently, Dale Earnhardt Jr. running in the 14th spot. Let's dial him up on the radio, Steve.
Hey, Junior, it's Booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, first things first. You're coming to one to go in the choose, so don't let me talk over that, but we're listening in. Give us a little update on how the race has been.
Hold on, let my spotter tell me how many he's going to pick the outside, and I'll talk to you right after we make that decision.
And what's with the fucked up tape on Junior's helmet?
Joey Meyer on top of the roof, probably going to count off.
All right, one lane leader outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go, come on.
All right, that was good to listen to. Give us
I like being on the outside.
Well, we started off really good at the start of the race, moving forward pretty good. I'm real happy with the car. Then I got a little bit tight, and we made some adjustments to try to make our car better, and I think we need to undo those. But right now, fight and turn in the middle of both ends. You know, when you fight and turn at a low grip track, you're going to be in trouble. You kind of got to hold pace here. We got to hold our tractor as best we can for the next 20 laps here, get another adjustment on this car, so we can't make better for the end.
All right, now remember, restart on old tires here. Nice and easy, don't light them things up. Sounded good, Joey.
No chance I don't spin the tires.
Thanks to Bass Pro Shop. Johnny Morris was on the Dale Jr. download this week on Tuesday. He's on the hood of this car, longtime supporter of Dale's. And to be quite honest, just a huge supporter of NASCAR. Johnny, if you're listening, thanks for everything you do for NASCAR and giving us this great view on the 88.
You know what was fun? They shot a piece with Isla fishing. So Dale Jr., Dale and Amy's oldest daughter, Isla, out fishing.
It did feel
so
good.
Excited.
It did feel good to tell him what to do one more time. Don't spin those tires.
And he said not a chance.
All right, 18 to go in stage 2. Points on the line. A lot of playoff guys up front. Allgaier kind of changed lanes before start finish line. Whoa, Nemechek takes the lead. Custer asleep at the wheel. Look at Junior shooting through the middle, looking for a place to go. Big change of pace up at the front. Nemechek's checking out. Parker Kligerman's 4th.
He was 3rd in line, and the first 2 took that outside lane, and here John Hunter is leading the race.
And look at how the points changed just because of that little bit of a shuffle. Custer's only plus 15. Allgaier plus 12. Hill plus 4. Mayer's only 4 below the cut line. Third different leader of the day, John Hunter Nemechek. Kligerman being in 4th is wild.
Yeah, I watched him that last run. He really got himself going around at the top of the racetrack right against the wall and was making some really good time, and obviously had a good restart here.
Allgaier trying to make up some ground once again as Mayer has the momentum. They're right behind the 0-0 of Cole Custer. Allgaier can't get to the inside of the 48.
The rich get richer if John Hunter Nemechek wins this stage. The amount of points he already has.
Staying all the way down at the bottom, and he's going to clear that 48 of Kligerman. Dave.
Rick, when I talked to Parker before the race, he talked about the wall and running it, and he said, for me, it's a go-to thing. I'll go to it when the time is right. Early on, it was not, but you guys noticed it. Late in that run, in this stage, he is making time on the top line. He's confident with it now. He's going forward.
You know, the only thing better than making time on the top is making time with new tires, because you feel like Superman on the racetrack.
Junior fell to 18th on this fucking restart. Oh, because Derek Kraus and Kyle Sieg on fresh tires came tearing through the field. That's why. The Junior's basically where he was, just there's 2 cars that wasted a set of tires. I don't mind that call for Kraus. He's one of the few I would say, yeah, consider it.
I mean, he runs right at the bottom.
Get that late caution in stage 3, though, you'll be fucked.
His last lap, under 35 seconds, and the only one to run down in that bracket.
It's like we're IMSA racing. Right now we have a prototype of the GT class is what we have. New tires and used. I mean, look at this right here. Last lap, nearly almost 5 miles an hour faster. That's 2 in 1 corner.
This is what it looked like when DJ was unlapping himself that day in Indy.
Yeah, it's fun when things are happening. You have a good car, and you know, it just shows how much the tires matter here, and how quickly they go.
Junior back up to 15th, 14th.
So, that's why
It's a good rebound there. It kind of got shuffled on that restart, and the fresh tire guys came through. But
Thinking Chandler Smith might have tried it and win this stage for the 10 points, but now flip it.
and Derek Kraus takes the lead.
You have no chance at the end of the race. So
Yeah, well, Hart just said what I said. This strategy's great right now for Kraus, but if you get that caution in stage 3, the whole day is a waste.
But right now it's Derek Kraus. He's going to drive right off the front of this field, 13 to go.
And Cowboy, I legit forgot there was a truck race until I got on NASCAR.com and saw that Hocevar won it. Hocevar, Enfinger, Eckes, and Corey Haim, the Final Four.
In an Xfinity Series car at Homestead Miami Speedway, and crew chief Jason Trincherry told me he's typically a bottom feeder. So we talk about these young drivers at Homestead Miami Speedway. They wanted him to use this race to learn the highline. So they continue to encourage him not to stay stuck to the bottom, Marty.
Kim, I've heard the word patience used by our booth and drivers more today than I've ever heard here at Homestead Miami Speedway. And it's funny because this morning, that's the word Cole Custer used. He will run the top in 3 and 4, DJ, but not in 1 and 2. He told me, I'm going to bide my time. I don't need to be up there right away, which is exactly what Dale Jr. said in the pre-race. So, patience, DJ, where does that rank in your vocabulary here at Homestead Miami?
Yeah, I used to tell people a lot of times as I was talking to groups whenever we had hospitalities for UPS and Coca-Cola and others, and I would talk about race drivers being patient. They couldn't understand that, what that meant. It looks like you're just...
It's common sense. Races are long, man.
When your tires are going to go away, you can, like I say, you can make speed very quickly, but you're going to pay the price at the other end. I like the way that Cole Custer is going about this. He has a really fast race car, and we've got a whole other stage to go whenever they're going to give away the trophy and pay all the points.
Bucker Retzlaff currently 34th, a lap down, and that's because a few laps ago, running 21st, and this is what we're talking about with patience, and it's just easy to do, right? He just gets a little
Parker
high.
Retzlaff hit the wall. Ooh, almost took out Mosak. Mosak almost hit him.
To the wall first, but either way, 31 had to come to pit road, and then
Dale Jr., Sheldon Creed.
Dale's going to love that because he'd be the first guy to hit you.
Junior's always going to be the first guy to get a big run off a corner and just run into the back of you. Ask Ryan Newman and Carl Edwards.
No harm, no foul, but Creed give him the old, hey man, I'm back here, buddy.
Oh, Rhodes made it. Eckes got eliminated. Yeah.
That's one of Sam Mayer, though, with 9 to go. We saw patience, back to that word again, earlier in the stage.
Ooh, I think my Bojangles is here.
If it would have gone green, maybe had a better chance of paying off. I'm wondering if the cycle, the cooling off under the yellow, has helped some of the guys in front of him.
Colin Racing has thrown the younger driver, Derek Kraus, behind the wheel, and he's out front. A lot of people are wondering who's Derek Kraus. Well,
The battle for second is awesome right now. Nemechek, Custer, and Mayer.
West Tour in its history back in 2016, and right now he's only 22, so you think back, he was 15 years old when he was able to get to victory lane there.
And that's a name I hear a lot when I walk through the Xfinity Series garage. Just when you hear a name that many times, you just wonder what it's going to look like next year. We'll see if he ends up in a full-time ride, but we're hearing a lot of whispers for opportunity for Kraus. We'll see if that pays off.
2017 Canon Pro Series rookie.
My food's here, yay. I'm going to try to get it right at the end of the stage.
And now with tire strategy,
And I can eat most of it during the stage break.
7 laps to go here in this stage. Steve, is that a possibility of a winning strategy?
By the way, is my stream quality okay? Because I forgot to plug my Ethernet cable back into my laptop. I've had it in the PlayStation all week. This stream looks all right. I'll try to remember to plug it in to the computer tomorrow. I just wanted my Spider-Man streams to be the best they could be, so I used my cable on my PS5.
Yeah, how about Kyle Sieg here? Has driven himself with these new tires up to the 5th spot. Obviously, his brother Ryan been racing in this series a lot longer, but the first full season for Kyle Sieg here, doing an outstanding job. No, that has to be a lot of fun to get out there and mix it up. And he went up there and passed Justin Allgaier. Heck.
Yeah, running up front obviously has to be way more fun than that Hornet's nest that they run in back from about 12th all the way to 28th. Allgaier has 6th spot as Kyle Seek has passed him. But here comes Allgaier with a little bit of momentum. Now we see Parker Kligerman trying to get to Austin Hill here.
5 to go.
High line.
Yeah, they've been battling throughout this.
I just love watching races at this racetrack.
The restart.
Everything's so fun.
See Justin Allgaier there
Well, even when the race is spread out, it's fun.
What's going on with the 21, Dave?
And Austin Hill's struggling right now.
Just okay, DJ, and this whole race has been about him finding his comfort level with that top lane. You see him slide back up there now behind Kligerman. This was radio just after, whoa, bump from Riley Herbst there. Let's listen to the end of this radio just after stage 1.
We're going to give up points when you do it because we're racing, not because we're driving it off the fence and having to...
Trucks on New Atlanta. Well, they've already done that, Cowboy. They did that last year, remember?
We don't need to get ourselves into stupid spots.
They tried him so many different ways to get him in the high line, and it just wasn't working. DJ, as a driver, when you hear that, I think they're just saying to you, driver, where you feel comfortable, we'll try to make it better there.
Yeah, you know, you appreciate that and the the efforts that they're trying to tell him. But I'll say this in the driver's defense: if he needs to be up there, because I'm telling you, in stage 3, when it comes time to get everything that you possibly can and make a decent day out of this, you're going to have to be up here against the wall. So you can't be adjusting your race car to run on the bottom as right now. You got to figure out what it takes for you to get up there and be competitive.
Cole Custer not able to
Got my
complete the
Bojangles.
pass on John Hunter Nemechek. Nemechek holding on to that 2nd spot. Again, the lap winding down here in stage 2, less than 3 to go.
Well, we talk about this patience. It's very easy to run out of that in a hurry here. Yeah, you think your tires go away quickly? Your patience can go away a lot quicker than that.
And sliding up.
Holy hell, Riley.
Riley Herbst on the outside of that 45, and Leland Honeyman trying to make these tires work for him.
Yeah, so we talked about Derek Krause and what the guys are doing on the lead lap.
The Honey
What
Man.
he did is he came and got tires because he's now racing.
Is he the dude
He's
from
in
the
a
Honeycomb
tight battle
commercial?
with Ellis and Emmerling, for the free pass.
Stupid
So
fucking
there's
joke, I
another whole
apologize.
race, and this lead lap can be the completely different maker for the race, right? This could be the difference in a good day or an average day. So
You remember I said I was going to take a nap after this race? I'm totally going to play Spider-Man some more off stream. And sleep tonight. I bet tonight I sleep like a fucking baby.
As those drivers continuing to fight for that free pass position. But it's Derek Krause.
In honor of Dale Jr., I'm drinking a Diet Dew.
Fresh tires.
I don't drink diet drinks or anything like that anymore, but
Derek
when I
Krause
get
in the 11th.
Bojangles, it's always Diet Dew.
And he's going to
For Junior.
hold on to claim his first ever stage win. It's going to happen here at the end
Nobody
of
has
stage
fries
2.
like Bojangles.
There's a big wiggle there out of Custer. Krause gets the win.
Derek Krause wins an inconsequential stage 2.
Cole Custer, Sam Mayer, all playoff drivers, grabbing some very important stage points, as does Allgaier.
When Frankie Kerr's call for the new tires got Leland.
Kyle
Honeyman
Sieg's
in
picture
the
makes me
free
laugh
pass position,
every
so
time.
45 will be back on the lead lap.
Stage 2 completes. It's Derek Krause winning this stage. Now they'll come to pit road, back into the hands of the crew.
Well, my doctor gave me breast treatment.
Now I got this nice little stage break to get some grub. I've got to play more Spider-Man off stream after this. I got to finish unlocking the suits and maxing out Miles and Peter to get ready for my inevitable New Game Plus spectacular difficulty run. Corey Haim won Atlanta, New Atlanta on trucks. Driving for KBM. I remember that race. We got a great Sunday night football game, Dolphins-Eagles tomorrow. I'll be streaming that.
The Eagles in Philadelphia. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern with Football Night in America on NBC and Peacock. And guys, I'm telling you, the yards that are going to be put up there, Miami #1.
Because Rick Allen said that, that game will end 16-14.
#2 in yards per game.
Over.
I don't the quarterback.
Over.
Listen, no, hey, talk about speed. I saw a graph about like the fastest plays or players, and Miami had like 8 of the 10 or 9 of the 10. So much speed on that offense.
A lot of speed and a lot of speed on pit road here. Let's go down to pit stops.
For Sam Mayer, top left, he said, coming off the throttle, I just get too tight in the middle is the biggest problem. He actually got the wall just a little bit. Sam asked to be freed up. 2 numbers, you saw that chassis adjustment, 4 fresh Goodyear tires, and Sunoco fuel, Dave.
9 stage points for John Hunter Nemechek, still 2 free, so he'll get a wedge adjustment, air pressure adjustment, and a cough drop. Marty.
A what?
Dave, well, the last adjustment really helped Justin Allgaier, but he said it's only 75% of what we need. We still need more front turn. And then for Cole Custer, 18 stage points in the bank for that team.
Custer regains the lead. Allgaier up the second.
Delivered as well. How about that? Look at those top 2, Rick, gaining a bunch of spots here on these stops.
Big for Custer and Allgaier, grabbing a couple spots as they will put themselves up front for the restart here in southern Florida. The weather always beautiful.
Krause's whole race, I mean, Krause lost a lot of track position there, but his whole race hinges on the stage going green. I feel like I've eaten the last couple days like normal size meals and everything, but I feel I'm just like a black hole of hunger. I just eat so fucking fast, I'm like starving every time I eat now. The YouTube influencer copied Sean's entrance. Oh, you're talking about fucking Logan Paul. I like Logan Paul as a wrestler. Like, I can't deny Logan Paul is just so fucking gifted. Like, he was meant to be a wrestler. I think he'll be world champion one day.
Down to green at 2 o'clock, 2:30. The second race of the round of 8.
I think they should put that world heavyweight title on Logan Paul.
Larson in the championship 4, and it all gets wrapped up with NASCAR America post race at 6 o'clock. Again, that's streamed live on Peacock. Let's go to the Peacock pit box. All right.
Yeah, I want to watch the world burn.
Adjustments been made as it gets a little bit loud with those guys coming by you. But who looks like they could be the favorite coming to the checker today?
Well, to me so far, it's been a three-way battle between Buster, Nemechek, and Mayer. The question I've got is the last 4 races, 3 of those have ended with late race restarts. So your car might be good on a long run, but if you get that late race caution, you better be able to take off fast, and we don't know who that is yet.
And we don't know who that is because we've seen Mayer. The longer they run, he pulls back to the front. He's able to go. We look at Custer. We look at Nemechek. Those guys are pretty consistent. The 2 guys that have been working with the net so far is Justin Allgaier and Austin Hill. They fall like a rock. The only thing that saves them are the stages.
It can smell what I'm cooking.
You mentioned stages. Let's take a look at the stage points.
Realize how much money they could draw if they did Logan Paul versus The Rock. Logan Paul versus The Rock.
Nemechek 17, Mayer 16, Allgaier 11, Creed 7, and Hill 5. Field 2 by 2 as we get ready to start the final stage from Homestead, Miami. Custer and Allgaier. Good pit stops.
All right. Stage 3. It's on now.
The inside, trying to make the move early. Here comes Sam Mayer in the 1 as well. Allgaier drifting up the racetrack, but doesn't have that double.
Oh, shit. Look out, Junior. Look out. Look out. Junior made it through. Chandler Smith just got wrecked.
2 cars involved, one of them being that 16 of Chandler Smith.
Junior made it through. Moffitt's fucked.
Having such a good day. Qualified up front, ran up front, scored some stage points, 6 on the day. Chandler Smith, you kind of said it, DJ, just wasn't the day the 16 needed to kind of get back in this playoff picture, and this is gonna, in my opinion, take them all the way to a must-win next week at Martinsville.
So much damage to the right front and the front of this entire number 16. Take another look at what happens.
Yeah, they're 3 wide off the corner.
At least.
Oh, you see, it looks like Kraus and
Brandon Jones.
Kind of Jones, yeah.
Lost his mind. Almost wrecked the boss, man.
Oh, here's a good look right here. So the 11.
Talk to Junior after that.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from that angle, but it does look like the 9's coming down.
Off the wall
and I
quite a
can't
bit
believe
there.
he's just turning down on purpose.
Yeah,
So either he got loose or didn't realize there was 3 below them. This would be a great angle to see what happens to the 9. So you're looking at that black hood, yellow car. They almost just kind of get stuck
Yellow
together.
car.
It's an odd situation. And isn't that how it always works? Those 2 get stuck together, and the 16 is the one that gets spit out of line.
The dominoes fall wrong here for Chandler Smith, playoff driver.
But just right for Dale Jr.
Yeah, look at that, and from that angle, you can't put that on the 9.
No, from that angle. Here's how it works.
3 wide, 20, keep it. High. Caution.
4 wide for 10th just doesn't seem to. I mean, I'll be honest, when I watch his restarts, I can't believe this doesn't happen every time. But that last shot down the straightaway, I think the 9 was holding his line. I wonder if the middle car didn't maybe get surprised by somebody to his left and just move up. Not real sure. Marty.
Yeah, Rick, obviously Chandler Smith's vision a little bit hindered by the seat rest in there, but he said, what was the 11 his teammate, Derek Kraus, thinking, but he couldn't see the 9 was there as well. And now the point situation is going to go sideways here for
Chandler Smith has to win Martinsville.
They obviously have that right front damage you mentioned, Rick, but they also said they have a left.
He won Richmond earlier this year, a short track, so we can't count him out.
It looks like they'll be in a must-win situation next week at Martinsville if they want to make the championship 4.
You know, coming into this race, Chandler Smith was only 15 they're running, he's 48 points back. And very unfortunate situation there. Even after Noble Jack, Smith family introducing their second son. That was on Thursday morning, but this is not the way he wanted this race to go.
Be right back. Gotta go throw my Bojangles trash away. Man, that was good. I needed that. I was feeling pretty shaky over here.
Last pit stop. Here was the radio that gave me the clue.
The last lateral grip I have on exit is just chase the right rear. We'll make a we'll put pledge in here. We got a cough drop taped to your water bottle here if you want. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome because he has a cold. Where did he pick that up? Well, it could have been the zoo right down here in Miami. Zoo Miami with the family on Friday. Took Taylor and Penelope and Aspen to the zoo. Had a great time. I talked to Taylor right before John hopped into the car. And I asked her, was there anything bizarre about it? The giraffes were fine, she said. But when we got to the elephants and they started talking to each other, yeah, right there. Aspen was freaked out, did not like the elephants talking. She was okay to look at them, just didn't like the sounds.
But our man Mama got the shot too in the family shot. I like that.
Can you get a cold from animals? Like
giraffe, I think.
The giraffe
No, he was in there too close.
Hey,
I
Rick,
think
I'm just going to let you
the
know
general public.
what's gone on for the last 5 or 7 years, Rick. I'm not joking about anybody getting sick from anything. Don't joke so
There you go,
weird.
Steve.
Yeah. Points as they run and where they run. John Hunter Nemechek plus 50 above the cut line because Cole Custer is right now out front, scored as the leader. Allgaier 19 above, Austin Hill 8 points above. So a little bit tightening up there as far as at that cut line. Sam Mayer just 8 points back as they continue to work on Chandler Smith's number 16 before they send him out. So Chandler Smith, playoff driver, gets caught up in this one. Big contact there with the two.
Big contact. The Golden Corral. Cowboy, do you remember what I said that I wanted the NASCAR Cup Series to rebrand to a few years ago? When it was like, oh, Monster Energy's not coming back. I was like, gee, what sponsor could they get to replace Monster Energy? And they were talking about all the big sponsors they had, and KFC was a big NASCAR sponsor. And I said, dude, they have the KFC Go Cup. It should be the NASCAR KFC Go Cup Series. Ba-dum-ts. I thought it was funny. Then again, I can't hear if you guys are laughing or not because I'm by myself in this room and I'm looking at comments. all by myself. Not the livestock. So The Undertaker has this thing on Patreon called 6 Feet Under with Mark Calloway. In-depth conversations about the life of a Hall of Fame wrestler. I thought he should have a podcast and call it Dead Man Talking. Why isn't that his podcast? Dead Man Talking. See, somebody should give me a fucking job, because I can come up with shit. Branding, Dead Man Talking. The Grubhub Cup Series. He has won the Grubhub Cup. I can hear Rick Allen saying that now. But still, NASCAR KFC Go Cup Series.
You're watching the NASCAR Xfinity Series Playoffs from Homestead, Miami Speedway. It's the contender.
Miami's such a beautiful city. I hope if they ever do the Kiss Cruise again, we get to go back to Miami. Because it's cheaper. I'll go to LA, but Miami's cheaper.
As we get ready for the restart here, Allgaier on the inside, Cole Custer on the outside.
So,
Allgaier has shown
we are past the halfway mark. The contenders are the contenders in this race, and they're all up at the front and have been all day. Fanning out again back there. Dale Jr. looking for a place to go. Thinks better of it. Woo! Custer hanging it out there, but Mayer takes the lead.
There was a lot of speed drive put down here in 3 and 4, so let's see how they navigate through here.
Sam Mayer all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. He's going to try to.
Now Allgaier around the top. He takes the lead.
Gets up beside him as they come off of turn 4. Now ducks in.
I don't like that Allgaier and Mayer's cars look the same coming at you down the front, the straightaways. You could do Dead Man Talking. That has nothing to do with Talking Dead.
I like the fact that this one car, Sam Mayer, he likes it up there against the wall, but a lot of times.
Allgaier good early in the run. We've seen this all day, but how can he hang here the longer we go?
Your tires aren't going to be coming back, so go like your tires, have some time on them, and utilize that wall and make it your friend right there.
Make it your friend. I like that.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, we're going to quote that. DJ just said, make the wall your friend. As Mayer goes to the bottom of the racetrack now.
Mayer deep slide job on Custer. Well clear, though. And a little too deep. Custer got back to his inside. Riley Hurts creeping in the picture. Don't let him get out front. You saw what happened last week.
Although Cole Custer showed a lot of speed right there and was able to take that spot back.
He said, I want to be second.
I am second.
Throws it back up in front of the one, but Sam Mayer, all right, are these guys just tearing the tires up, racing for the second
I think they are.
It's time to go win now. So
Well, yeah, it's time to get out front.
track position, do everything that you possibly can right
Glad to see Allgaier leading the race. Mayer pushing up the track.
He knows that the 7 car has been falling off on these runs, so he knew that if he could get in front of Cole Custer here, the lead could be his.
While these two are fighting for second, they're
3 wide through the middle.
now Cole Custer
Allgaier just barely stayed clear.
right in the track. tire track, so
Just
that's 7.
FYI, either got a tire coming apart or a wheel loose.
Hey, Cowboy, without spoiling anything, is there anything you want to know about Spider-Man from me? Or do you just stop? You're like, no. But is there anything you want to know? I'm just itching to talk to somebody about it.
Well, all you can do now is support your driver. You need to say, listen, I'm not in it. Only you know what you have. We are ready. If you think we need to pit, that's fine. The other bit of information, though, 92 to go. I would say we are 30 out of our fuel window. I'm not saying you can or can't, but DJ, let you know if you can somehow manage 30 laps. I'll pit you early. As soon as I can make it on fuel, I'll bring you to pit road.
Confident in everything.
So are you confident? They're going to look at the helmet cameras of the tire changers. What they'll do is draw a pink line on the socket. And when you
He says, no, nothing?
it just looks like the socket's pink.
Not a damn thing?
You start to see the line.
Not a little gameplay quirk or a question you may have?
Slow down. If you can see the socket stop at least 4 times, you feel pretty good about it. The other thing is you look at the air pressure deviation. These are nitrogen tanks that run the guns, and you measure the pressure. And every time the lug nut tightens, you see a spike in the air pressure. So you can actually look at it like data and count how many tightened lug nuts.
Data? He's on Star Trek.
That has lied to me over the course of my career, so you were still kind of taking an educated guess.
That's what the 7 is doing right now. Marty.
And Jim Coleman came down, looked at all of his tire changers and said, are you sure? But what you're looking at here, bottom left of the screen, is an iPad, Steve. It has a little SD card, and they're putting every tire changer's SD card in there so they can watch that video on the iPad so they can all visually confirm, yes, we got them tight.
And now the issue is, say it isn't a loose wheel. Say it isn't a tire coming apart. Maybe it's just a vibration. So that's best case scenario, but it's still going to hurt the 7. The double zero's gotten by, and this vibration.
You're confident, correct? Yes, sir, I am.
There you go. Are you confident?
Yes, I am.
But even if it isn't a loose wheel, it's going to still affect the handling of this car, not allow this team to make good adjustments on the green flag pit stops.
Yeah, I can just tell you, it's really hard to make that decision when you're leading the race. Much harder than if you're running 10th, 11th, something like that. You say, okay, there's no reason to fight this at this point. But to give up the lead with that, it's just so hard.
No way can I run the fence with this.
There you go. No way can I run the fence. I will say this. The other hand,
Dale Jr., 11th. About to crack the top 10 for the first time today.
You can break it up into thirds.
At just the right time.
And pit twice.
Outrunning 2 of his own cars.
Math-wise, it's way faster, but any caution completely disrupts that strategy.
Josh Berry and Brandon Jones are completely out to lunch this race, it seems.
Try to get 20-ish more laps and just pin him to the end. Jim Coleman's going to be looking at every option he has to try to bail his driver out of this situation.
Running in the 3rd position right now is that 7 team of Justin Allgaier. What he doesn't need is to have an issue and wreck that car and not be able to finish this race.
Been worried about the possibility of a loose wheel or a tire coming off on the 7.
So, Rick, I'm curious from Steve, how much coaching do you, if you're
That would shatter me to see Allgaier hit the wall and be fucked out of this race.
You heard the radio, go into protect mode. Allgaier came back and said, it's hard for me to protect.
Allgaier has been in this 7 car for so long and in this series for so long. He deserves to be a champion. Allgaier's the guy I'm cheering for the most to win the championship.
This is where relationships, it all comes down to a relationship. You have to manage it, but you have to believe what your driver's telling you, and he has to hear not just what you're saying, but how you're saying it. And at this point, I can't worry about the 0-0 and the 1. Let's worry about the 7. You're worried about new winners. I'm worried about trying to get 35 or 40 points out of this race. Let's not wreck. Let's not, if it shakes too bad, lock yourself into it that you think it's going to make it if you can. You just have to be honest with your situation. Sometimes, Dale, you just said it, very hard to pit. I'm going to let you know that I'm going to be okay if you pit and we don't find anything. I'm not going to be mad. I'm confident you're not making up this vibration.
No, you're not going to affect the 0-0 or the 1 with what you have to work with right there. I like your plan, and I think the sooner the better. You just go ahead and take that risk. If indeed this is something that Justin feels like is going to happen, and it's only going to get worse.
Mayer got loose there. Custer's taking off. Almost a 2-second lead. And here comes Dale Jr. in the top 10, motherfucker, 9th place.
Currently running in the 9th spot. So the 2 cars that he owns are on the top of the box.
Been a long day, but Junior's finally getting towards the front.
The 2nd
Survived a couple of crazy restarts, missed a wreck, and 8th place, trying to pass Kligerman. I knew Junebug would put on a show eventually.
Dave, how about Dale Jr.?
It's a simple thing, Rick. He just asked for a little bit of an adjustment before that last pit stop. Car was still a little bit too tight, and now a little bit freer is better for him to drive, as here comes Parker to give him a little shove right there. He had the opposite problem earlier. Remember, the car was too loose, so they went too far, and now he has a better car that he can race with.
Warms my heart to see Junior do well. He's going to be 7th here. He's faster than that 18 in front of him.
Lower there through 3 and 4.
Going to be tough sledding after that, but he can get to 7th.
See that sun issue that Jeff Burton talked about earlier.
Just like Denny Hale. If Denny deserves to be a champion, he should go win one. Maybe he will.
Yeah, at this point in time, the sun's only going to get a little bit worse for just a little while longer, so it's going to be something they're going to deal with through the end of this race.
So Dale Jr. is going to fight.
That is such an awesome paint scheme on the 88. I love that.
Custer and Sam Mayer still out front fighting for the win.
At least he doesn't go. Coming up the driveway. I haven't pulled in yet. I see her on the porch. Got a slow car down the back. Ryan Sieg. He's smoking. Can't tell if that's engine or tire. I think it's tire. Allgaier hits pit road. He's not in the fuel window. 80 laps to go is not the fuel window, but I guess Allgaier just finally had to bring it in. If he catches a caution here, it could be a big break, but the 39 made it to the pits without a yellow. Ugh. Allgaier is not totally screwed, but if the cautions don't fall the right way, he is. You better shut up, cowboy, or I'll spoil Spider-Man. Spoiler, Peter Parker's Spider-Man. Dale Jr. 6th place. We coming, baby. We are going to be a factor by the end of this thing, I hope. If this race goes green all the way, Dale Jr. will finish at least 4th. He will eat these fuckers alive late in the run. But we need it to go green for Junior to have his best chance. You wouldn't. No, I would not. I just don't. I hope nobody else spoils it for you at any point.
To go here and for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. You saw it all in nonstop. Justin Allgaier eventually did have to come to pit road, and there was the culprit. The left rear tire.
The left rear tire was a little loose.
Clear indicator right there. So what's the path forward now for the 17? Justin Allgaier and his crew chief Jim Pullman.
Well, the good news is currently he's in the free pass or just unlapping himself. I'm trying to find him exactly on the racetrack. I think he's going to be in the free pass position. He's going so fast. Yeah, he's the first car one lap down. He's passing cars inside the top 10. With fresh tires, he should unlap himself in about 6 or 7 laps. So my plan now is I have to decide, am I trying to stop the bleeding or am I trying to win the race? Because if you stop the bleeding, what you do is you just run until you're about out of gas and hit at that point and hope you get a yellow. Now, if you're in Vegas and you're going to push all your chips on the table, I wouldn't wait till the next caution. The other option is you get about 35 or 40 to go, and I put my last set of tires on and lean back and say, you know what, I'm going to break this up in thirds, and that math says I should win this race. But there's a lot of chances, Jim Pullman knows this as well as anyone on pit road, He knows that a yellow would end his day. I like the idea of running to the next yellow. He doesn't need a win. He came in above the cut line. He's only 8 below even in this awful position. So I think this is the time where maybe a little discretion is, it was never my strong suit as I say that, but a little discretion would be the way to go for the 7.
This is a team mistake, and you want to limit the amount of problems that come from this mistake. So don't compound it. Just fix the issue. Now don't make it worse. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the other issue is he asked 4 or 5 times, and they were sure they were tight. So I'm not saying they're lying. I'm confident they thought they were tight. So whatever they're looking at for video or looking at for data is not giving them a clear view because the wheel was clearly loose. That can't be solved here today. But with what's on the line the next 2 weeks, that's a conversation, DJ, we're going to have this week.
Yeah.
You know, hey, I believe you, but why possibly did we have
For a second, I thought Chandler Smith had a problem, but it's just the damage from the crash he was in earlier.
Now, I'm with you with the 2 stops. I think go after the win. But here's the problem. At least 3/4 of this field, probably 80% of the field now, is up against the wall. We're seeing more cars have contact, and eventually that's going to create a caution flag here.
It really is. So now what's the 7 doing? He's passing the 98, who's the 3rd place car. Sam Mayer, a couple seconds ahead, about 5 seconds up all the way to Cole Custer, who's leading the race. So all the 7 can do now is go as hard as he can go. But once you get in front of the 00, I might almost back you down a little bit and say, okay, whoa. You've done what we needed to do. Now I want you to run hard enough to keep that guy behind you.
Yeah.
That's all I need you to do.
And he's a second faster right now than what Cole Custer, the leader of the race, is running. So it's not going to take him long to get there.
While all this was happening, the 48 of Parker Kligerman also got into the wall. He had to come to pit road. You see the damage on the right side of the 48 here.
He's getting a run of the top behind Dale Jr. Gets a little loose.
What's the matter, Parker? You can't hang with Junebug?
It looks like the right rear's down. I'm not sure if he got into the wall or just had a flat.
Ryan Sieg in the 39. Another one who wall got him here.
Yeah, well,
See
he's
that
flat
sparks
already.
coming out, yeah.
He is a flat tire already. So you can only get into the wall so much. If finally you wear through everything that's holding the tires off the wall.
Hey, Steve, to that point, the 48 of Parker Kligerman, the run before had a right rear that showed damage, but no loss of air. This run, damage and loss of air. So like you said, you can only hit it so many times. You just have to take care of not only the body, but the right rear of that car. Remember, he said he didn't know quite how to race these cars versus a truck or a cup car. I think he's learned some lessons today.
Absolutely, David. It's exactly what you're talking about, Dale, right? Every car here has a right side with 129 laps worth of use. Which, you know, they've kind of used some mulligans up. On board Junior, he's really settled in here. He is rolling.
This is exactly playing out.
Steve's pointing out what I said about Junior. If this goes green all the way, look how settled in and how smooth he is. He can get 4th or 5th place. Don't think he can win. I don't know if there's a scenario in which he can win as good as Custer and Mayer are and Nemechek, but he can get a top 5.
It is two-tone. That is a mistake. You're allowed to run on the top here because as you roll,
Who knows? Maybe they'll all fuck up their pit stops in front of him and he'll get the lead.
as he comes down the front stretch, you know, if the sun gets low enough, it can kind of glare in that right side. And when you're only, I'll be nice and say 1 foot, I think it's probably in the inches, off that wall right there, you see that kind of that glare. If you lose that tint, it really shines into the race car. He's got the dark shield on you see on the bottom right.
This is when the sun's going to be at its worst for them as they go from turn 4 to turn 1. Again, Dale Jr. fighting his way up. He's going to be trying to get into that top 5. And there, out of turn 4, looking forward, a little bit of glare on the windshield there for Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, right there as you enter turn 1, that's where it really jumps up at you. Fortunately, they put
6.9 to go, nice.
and sweeps down there, and the sun does get down behind there, so it doesn't last as long as what it used to.
Marty, is the 7 going to try a little new strategy now that they had to go to those different tires?
Doing all he can do right now. But Steve, he just came on the radio to Jim Pullman a moment ago, and he said, I think I killed the threads on the left rear wheel. We ran it too long with a loose wheel, and Pullman said, I was afraid of that. So what does all that mean, Steve?
Well, what happens is you showed the damage to the wheel. Well, what's doing that damage is the wheel stud, and that's where the threads are. Remember, these lug nuts are tapered. Unlike a regular nut that would tighten up against the wheel like a nut you would have at home.
Cowboy, that's how my brain works. And Cowboy, before you hear me say, this is not a spoiler. There was one point in playing the Spider-Man game where I was wearing a certain suit. I was wearing the white spider suit, but I was wearing a different variation of it. It has like a navy blue instead of a light blue. And then in the next story mission starts, and he's got the light blue white spider suit from the first game. I said, hey, that's not the suit I'm wearing. And I tried to change suits. And I go to the suit menu, and it says, you cannot change suits during this mission. And I was like, oh, this is when we're getting the black suit. I put it together then. I'm like, ooh, black suit's on the way. You know, that's how my brain works, too. The mission where you get the black suit, I was like, oh, because I tried to change suits before.
You've got what you've got right now, so all you can do is just drive it and hope somehow it all stays together.
He felt the loose wheel. They came to pit road.
My brain works like a detective when it comes to video game shit. Custer, Mayor, Herbst, Nemechek, Hill. Kind of strung out, riding around, waiting for the final pit stop. Oh, excuse me. Had to burp, had to cough, had to do all that. All at the same time. Hey, I'm going to play LA Noire again soon. Thank you for reminding me of that. I'm going to stream that again soon. It's just a really neat game, LA Noire. I love being immersed in another time. That's why I love the GTA games, because they're all set in different times in history. LA Noire is set in the 40s. Red Dead's a fucking Western. Like, I love being immersed in that kind of thing. Spider-Man, same way. It's, you know, it's a fictional superhero universe. You get immersed in that. Once again, before I talk about anything about Spider-Man, I am not spoiling anything, but dude, you have no idea the shit you're in for when you play Spider-Man. When you play Spider-Man 2, you're going to be fucking just stunned. Your mouth is going to be hanging open, especially for the last half of the story. Every other fucking cutscene, something's going to happen that makes you go, what the fuck? Like, it's stunning. My mouth was hanging open the whole fucking time. Like, I wish you could, whenever you get a chance to go back and watch my streams after you've played the game yourself, just amazing. I'm so glad I did a blind playthrough. You know, I don't like doing blind playthroughs, but I'm glad I did one for this one. It's one of my favorite playthroughs of any game I've ever done on YouTube, for sure. Had a great time. It's probably my favorite Spider-Man story. Across movies, games, cartoons, it's my favorite Spider-Man story. Dale Jr. hits pit road with 61 to go. A lot of the field's pitting now. Hit 60 to go when we cross the line.
He needs lateral grip, rear drive. They'll make a 4 Goodyear tire change for him and adjustments there. Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the left. He's on.
Come on, guys.
No grip.
A little slow on the right front.
See if it works, Marty.
Dave, we have talked about the patience Cole Custer has shown today. He has led 108 laps.
Not a great stop for the 88 bunch. Good God, 17.3. Fuck. This is the money stop, man.
Chandler Smith coming to pit road now, but for Cole
We need a caution to have a chance to win, but not a caution too late because he needs a long run. Need a caution about 10 or 15 laps to really even remotely have a shot.
So far for Sammy Smith today, it's been tough as he leads pit road now. They made changes to the 18. Oh, no, he's coming in right now.
Sammy Smith in the pits.
Goodyear tires he will get will hopefully change that car. This rookie has not had a good day in terms of stage point. He has not earned any. Remember, he came into the deficit. He's making Martinsville look like a must-win next week.
Hard left-hand turn for the 16 of Chandler Smith. He's behind the wall now, so out of this race, it looks like for the 16 as Ellis and Sammy Smith get on the access road as they exit pit road. And back up to speed down the stretch. The 9, Brandon Jones, Parker Retzlaff.
That pit crew did great for Junior at Bristol, but that was a stinker. Maybe he won't lose much. The whole field was pretty spread out, so he probably be running where he was.
So green flag pit stops taking place now. It's 2 and 21. Again, those fresh tires, those two fighting for speed on the track. Derek Kraus back out front again as the green flag pit stops continue to cycle through.
A little earlier than I anticipated. You know, the leaders only had about 40 laps on their tires. They were pitting with 60 to go, and I know that.
Oh, we got a big smoker down the backstretch. I think that's a tire problem. Left front tire. Yeah, he's got some damage. Coming to pit road. No yellow. We stay green.
Asked this last set of tires to go quite a ways. Let's see what happened on the 26 here. Pulls out. Oh boy.
Oh my God. He hit tires on pit road pulling out.
It was going to be probably a penalty anyway. Knocked his tire out of the pit lane.
Looks like Junior lost some ground there. Because it's going to be Allgaier, Custer, Mayer, Hill, Creed, Nemechek, Herbst, Kligerman, Creed. Yeah, Junior lost some fucking ground there because that shitty pit stop. He'll be in the back half of the top 10.
Mayer, Hill, Creed, and Nemechek, the top 8.
Was hoping the whole field was so spread out he wouldn't lose much.
60 laps set of tires here. They are not going to be fun the last 20 laps or so.
No, they're not. But, you know, in a perfect world for Justin Allgaier.
Junior will be about 8th, so he really didn't lose that much.
The other guys would have to come get their final set of tires too, wouldn't they?
If they don't, then Allgaier's just going to drive right to the front. So
8's on pit road, Marty.
Yeah, Josh Berry coming down pit road. So, Steve, I'm curious, how long was this run for Josh Berry? Because they wanted to leave him out a few more laps, and he literally told Taylor Moyer, I can go no further. I have to come in right now.
I can go no further.
Left on the right front of this tire. So that run for Josh Berry might have been the limit to the point of asking all these laps for these last set of tires. Josh Berry may have just pushed that to the
Whoa, Nemechek. Whoa, Nemechek. Hang on, buddy. I was about to get real nervous for Creed on his outside there.
3 green flag laps, and he said he had to have tires. What that tells me is maybe the plan for the leaders like Custer is with 25 to go, they'll just pit again under green. I mean, they can make it on fuel, but it'll be interesting. It takes about 32 seconds to pit plus a pit stop. So if you put about 12 seconds on pit road, call it 13, you're looking at 45 seconds. Man, you'd have to. I mean, I know new tires are worth a couple, 3 seconds a lap. But, man, you would have to have a really impressive run to run those guys back down. Now, you would feel like Superman.
Only going to ask one question.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Do any villains from the first game return, or is it all new? Yes, villains from the first game return. One of which in a very, very prominent role. That may surprise you. Actually, I know it will surprise you, but I'm not saying anymore. You see a lot of familiar faces, I'll tell you that.
So Kraus on the top left, his set of tires down. The point leader, real leader, pit cycle leader. Third, Sam Mayer at 4.7 seconds back is really the next car that's equal up on tires. Marty, what are you hearing on pit road?
Steve, did you say 44 laps for Josh Berry? This is the right front tire.
Holy shit. Look at that right front tire that came off the 8 car.
Right front tire. So dissect what happened there on the right front of the 8, Steve.
So what happens if we stay here for just a second? What happens is it wears through kind of over here. And And then what happens is the belts are kind of wrapped around the tire just like a ball of yarn. And as soon as it wears through the rubber, it catches one of those belts. That's the unwinding you see across. It's literally tearing the string out from underneath the rubber. That's what gives it those horizontal lines around the tire. So I can tell you the problem, you know what's on the other side of all of that is air.
Yeah.
So you don't want to let the air out.
So now after green flag pit stops have cycled through, it's Cole Custer and Sam Mayer running 1 and 2. The two of them are separated by 3.5 seconds. Slow stop for Dale Earnhardt Jr. He was running up close to the 5th position. Now he's back in 10th.
I'd like a yellow soon, please.
Out in front of him, who we know that Derek Krause will have to come to pit road.
Got a quarter of the race to go. Custer's out front by 5 seconds.
Cole Custer increasing his lead. 4.7 seconds now over Sam Mayer. Allgaier, and with that strategy, he's currently running in the top 5. He's 4th.
Yeah, he just needs that caution right now, really. He doesn't want to go hardly any further because that would drag everybody to pit road, and he's sitting here in 4th.
Moments ago, the 7 up into the wall. Again, he thinks he has an issue as far as those lug nuts, Steve, not tightening enough to give him a comfortable feeling with that wheel.
Yeah, I mean, basically they rode so long on the loose left rears and now there's damage that doesn't allow it to really be tightened up. Let's listen in to Allgaier.
Protect your right side, middle of the seam. Middle of the seam, I'm 6 inches off the wall, bro.
Cole Custer
Oh, Custer's got a problem. He's got a tire going down. Right front tire's going down on Custer. Sam Mayer's going to take the lead. Will Custer get back around before it goes down? He's in turn 1 now. Uh-oh. He needs this yellow, so he needs this caution to happen now.
I can't tell you if he got into the wall or didn't get into the wall. They've hit the wall so many times. I know he has at some point. I'm not sure if that's...
Tires coming apart as they cut away to show a replay of nothing.
It looks like it's up. It looks like it's at speed like normal. I mean, I don't know what happened first. We definitely saw some wall contact, so we'll have to just hear what the 00 has to say. But now to Marty's point, as he goes around at this speed, all the sparks, everything you see, I know there's an interliner. He's dragging the sway bar arm off, the right front splitter off. This 00 is going to be a world of trouble, even if he does get back.
Custer's dominates the whole race, and he's going to be below the cut line now. Hill's going to be 4th in the standings. Mayer's leading the race. He came into the race below the cut line. Oh, this is brutal. No yellow either. No caution. Custer made it to pit road.
Oh my goodness, Rick. The win was so close for the 00 team. They looked like they would lock into the championship.
Dale Jr. up to 8th.
All 200 laps. That right front gone for Cole Custer.
This has been your nationwide Dale Jr. Performance Update.
Must-win scenario. Check that right front coming off the 00 car here. So these new tires will help Steve. But man, points slipping away every moment here for the 00.
Brutal. Custer's going to give himself a chance at Martinsville with all the stage points he got today, but damn, dude. What a swing in this race to put Mayer out front and Custer a lap down below the cut line.
Who wins the race? Do we see a new winner? -7 right now, which is good news for Custer because he's about 20th on the racetrack.
To only be -7 is a huge blessing.
Austin Hill is right there. Nemechek, Sheldon Creek. How do they go about this? And trying to get that many laps out of their tires? I don't see it happen.
No, I don't either. I think you're going to have to pit with 15 or 20 laps to go, or you might be the caution. The 7 has finally said...
Cole Custer got a penalty on top of the pit stop. He had to make too many men over the wall. Cole Custer's got to do another pass-through. That's going to bury him even deeper.
Yeah, the insult to injury for Cole Custer. They'll have to serve that penalty.
Martinsville's going to be an intense race with Allgaier and Custer. And if Mayer doesn't win this race...
Later in the race, Allgaier said, I simply cannot go any longer. So Allgaier pitting from the top 5 after having maybe his best ever Miami race. And there's Cole Custer.
Really slow stop for Allgaier.
What a swing of events here.
Really slow stop for Allgaier.
Race leader Cole Custer, right front goes down. They come to pit road. Too many men over the wall. And so now Cole Custer serving the penalty. Allgaier has come back to pit road. They've got an issue with the wheel. Not feeling like it is completely secure. So that puts Sam Mayer out in front. And The other playoff driver who's currently out of this race is Chandler Smith.
Rick, he had a banged-up race car with the front end that didn't look right. Did you eventually just overheat that motor?
I just noticed I started smelling some oil, and looked at my oil pressure gauge and was losing a little bit of oil, and it kind of plateaued a little bit there. I was thinking it was going to be okay, and then out of nowhere it just started blowing up. So sucks. I hate it for my guys. I hate what got us there partially. It's my fault for not doing a good job in qualifying as far back as we did. Kind of stayed there. I'm definitely pretty pissed off between the 11 and 9. I don't know if it was a race deal. Looking at the replays, it looks like they both kind of screwed up, and I was the collateral damage of it both. So sucks to say the least. But I'm gonna watch this as a race fan for the rest of the race, and I hope Junebug goes and wins this thing. To be honest with you.
One for Junior. There's the wreck again that started the day.
We're going to need a yellow to have a shot. And I still think our chances are slim. But Custer having problems does kind of break the race open if there is a yellow. Mayer's got a big gap right now that he's built through this long run. But if there's a yellow, it could be pretty chaotic at the front. You don't know what could happen. Because Mayer's not a clear-cut dominant car. Nemechek's been just as good as him all day, and he's still top 5. The guy who won by 15 seconds last week's running third. So if a yellow happens, brace yourselves. Why the hell is it so hot in my room? Get the fucking window open. Pull this fucking curtain back. Some fucking air in here. Got a little warmer today than I thought it would. About to hit that time of day where the temperature drops like 20 degrees. Ooh, the last of my Diet Dew from Bojangles. My Diet Dew was not enough to will Dale Jr. to victory. There is a tire on pit road. In the restart zone on pit road, there's a tire out against the wall. Surely they got to throw a yellow for that, right? Or can they not just send somebody out to grab the fucking thing? I don't know. If a car spun and hit pit road, NASCAR's in a tough spot again. They kind of have to throw a yellow here. Wish they'd hurry up and do it because Dale Jr. needs a longer run and as many laps as you can get. Keep an eye on that.
Only 38 laps to go here at Homestead Miami Speedway as we take a look at the Toyota driver update. John Hunter in 4th, Sammy 7th, Joe 12th, Connor 29th, and Kaz 32nd right now as they run on the track. Sam Mayer still up front by 3.2 seconds over Austin Hill. Sam Mayer still running one of the top 5 fastest laps out front. Let's go through the field for the playoff.
And there's the caution. That's got to be for the tire.
For that wheel or tire that we saw on pit road. Yes, sure enough.
Yeah. Well, there it is, just staring back at us. Here we go, gentlemen. Opportunity knocks. Who's going to walk through the door here? I think you'll see everybody pit here. You got a set of tires. You better come get it now.
37 laps to go, and that kind of took some of the dilemma away from the teams that pitted so early. I think everybody has to come now. Unfortunately for Allgaier, when they put his last set of tires on. Now, the good news is he'll be able to stay out.
So Allgaier's fucked and Derek Kraus is fucked, but he was already outside the top 10 anyway. The plot thickens.
Was trapped the lap down. There were only 13 cars on the lead lap when this caution came out.
But you remember what happened? What really makes it worse for Custer is he put on a set of tires and then had a flat. So he's out of tires. He's going to have to take the wave around.
The crowd having fun here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Again, there'll be 2 races remaining for the Xfinity Series. Checkered flag today. Sam Mayer's out front trying to lock up a spot in the championship 4. A win automatically gets you into that championship 4.
We talk a lot about saving tires, so, you know.
I gotta say, it's weird to be going to the next to last race of the season. I've never gone to a race this late in the season like I am next week, so kind of a weird feeling for me.
You're absolutely.
You know what I mean? I'm the Charlotte, Darlington, Bristol guy.
If you don't get another yellow.
Occasional trip to Martinsville.
You're the only car in Homestead, Miami with a set of tires. You win the race. I mean, you literally will. It'll be just like Derek Kraus did at state. You'll drive by everybody like you're the fastest thing here. So you look at non-playoff cars is what I mean. So you look at Jones,
Mayer, Hill, Herbst, Nemechek, Creed, Hemrick, Sammy Smith, Dale Jr., Brandon Jones, Parker Retzlaff.
The risk is real. This is an all-or-nothing move. If you don't pit, you're going to look silly because you're going to be in big trouble if you don't get a yellow. But if you get a yellow, hater.
Why would Sammy Smith try that? He's not in contention. He's so many points behind. Why would they not try that strategy?
I don't hate that because at 43 points behind, there's only so many more he can currently make up. And staying on the racetrack would put maybe Custer and Allgaier with a chance to recover as much. So that could also trap a guy playing a little offense while you're playing defense. Marty.
Justin Allgaier and Cole Custer will both take the wave around here. Steve, Cole Custer really still upset with him about what happened. Listen to the radio.
First time I hit the freaking wall all day. Sorry, guys. Hey, dude, this is okay. We love you. Still love you. So we're going back to the easier. You're going to be okay.
And then, Steve, to make it even worse, Jonathan Tony on your screen right now, that was him with too many men over the wall. He went to catch that flat tire, that right front that went flat. He went over the wall accidentally, and that's why they got that penalty after hitting the wall.
That's what I thought that penalty was for. I just didn't know it was the crew chief doing it. Yep. Pit road's a busy place. Sheldon Creed stays out.
Austin Hill stated the obvious. Best it's been all day long. He said I could be a little bit tighter on throttle so I could squeeze it at the 3/4 mark. John Hunter Nemechek said I was
Can we get a better stop? 88 guys / 9 guys. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
And so they race off of pit road. Those that came.
We got Mayer, Hill, Herbst, Nemechek, Dale Jr., Sammy Smith, Hemrick, Brandon Jones, Josh Berry. That was last week.
I love the theory. They're currently well below the cut line. They were 40 points below. Now they're going to be shown as the leader, but they were well below. They were closing in on a must-win. They really didn't have speed to go outrun the one. But what this also does is staying on the racetrack is if we let this field go by behind them on the racetrack, the 7 of Allgaier, the 00. They can't take the wave around now because a lead lap car stayed out in front of them. So good move for the 2. Also playing a little defense on your other playoff competitors.
Only 14 on the lead lap.
Ooh, I can hardly watch. It's so intense.
to win his first race in the Xfinity Series. How did we get to this point? Well, let's go to the Peacock Pit Box with Jeff and
The
KP
Cock Box.
and explain to how we got to this point in the race.
Well, the action started early. We've seen a lot of cars in the wall. As soon as they dropped the green flag, a lot of racing, KP.
Yeah, tons of racing. Listen, this thing started out, and we saw the 00 with Cole Custer take control of this race. But we saw early on some of the contenders begin to have trouble. There's fluid coming out of Sheldon Creed's car onto the windshield of Dale Jr.
Yeah, there you see a two-car sideways. Eat that right rear tire up. He has really good long-run speed. Cole Custer wins stage 1.
Not unexpected. And we see the 16 here. We see Smith here. He gets to the inside. He just gets taken out. Not his fault. He was in position. Two cars on the outside. Brandon Jones and got together with another car. Here it takes him out. Eventually, he blows an engine.
And Sheldon Creed. We talked a lot about Sheldon Creed today. He's been in the wall again. See right here, the 16 car. He had that damage. He had to come in. Car ended up overheating, blowing the engine up. His day is done.
And the 00, here's we thought that maybe the tire went down, but we heard him say later, first time all day long I've gotten the wall. To add insult to injury, as he limps around and comes down pit road, he has an extra man over the wall. That's unacceptable. When you're in that situation and you know you've already dug a hole, you can't make the hole deeper.
Yeah, so now the plot thickens because Sheldon Creed and his team, they're in a must-win situation. I looked at you about 5 laps when that caution came out, and I said 2-car wins.
Yes.
Because he's so fast on a long run, I don't think he wanted that caution. The caution came, and when it did, they said, hey, well, you know what? We got to win. We're going to stay out. Look, if this thing goes green, they're going to have a horrible finish. But if it doesn't, and they get a late race caution, they come in, put on 4 tires, Sheldon Creed flying over the field, he'd have a great shot to win.
A great shot to win. He's 41, minus 41 going into this thing. This is not a gamble. This is something, as far as I'm concerned, this is something they have to do. They were put in this position. What I also like about it, it takes Allgaier and Custer and throws another shovel of dirt on them because they didn't get the wave around like we've heard a number of times here.
Well, Rick, it's a lot
Wow, that's right. Creed stayed out, so no wave around. Brutal. Creed's fucked here unless he gets a caution in about 5 to 10 laps. So Creed outside, Mayer inside, Hill inside, Herbst outside, Nemechek inside, Dale Jr. outside. That's the front 3 rows. 88 bunch did a good stop that time. I'm worried Junior's just going to get completely snowed here behind the 2 when the 2 spins the tires.
They have a brand new set of tires in the pits. Everyone else has nothing.
Let's go win it, Junior.
Become really interesting, right? Because the 2 right here
Be an asshole.
not lose as much time as possible, not get wrecked on old tires, which is a big concern. But now, if you go all the way back,
not hit me too early.
Yeah, don't hit me too early. Man, I'm out here on old tires. You're going to want to accelerate. But now the 7 and the 00, who couldn't take the wave around, to quote our friend Kyle Petty with the 1 more shovel full of dirt. Here's the other issue: is the other cars, Ryan Sieg, Josh Williams, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Jeremy Clements in the Kyle Petty throwback, they all are a lap down, but they just put on brand new tires. So I note that the 7 and the 00 have pretty good speed, but they have older tires on their cars, so it's going to be next to impossible for them to even race for the free pass.
Alrighty. 30 to go when they take the green here.
These are the laps that he has led.
Most career laps led without an Xfinity Series win. Creed is 4th on the all-time list. 340 laps led, no win. Brian Scott, Davey Allison, Shane Meal. The only ones with more laps led without a win.
To not get run over. He knows he's down on time.
Yeah, it's just really hard. I think you just move up, and Riley Hurst can't lay back.
Let's roll.
We saw a couple of penalties in the cup.
Junior didn't get going very well. Creed didn't either. Look out. We're going to die. I knew that was going to happen. The whole outside line just fucking died. And Junior's 3 wide in the middle. Josh Berry and Brandon Jones. Oh, Junior. Oh, look out. Junior just put somebody in the wall. I think the 88 hit the 8. Oh, Josh Berry's got a flat tire because I think Junior ran into him. That's going to be a caution. Put it out, dude. Look at that car. Caution's out. I think Junior lost it. As they were cutting away, I was going, Junior, because I saw him going up the track. And I'm pretty sure he's the one who put Josh Berry in the wall.
sure enough, Parker Kligerman will get the
This caution's too soon for it to matter for Creed, so he's fucked now.
For Allgaier and Custer. And listen, Sheldon, that's kind of what I was expecting. You would just pull over and start at the back, but you don't want to give up the extra second or two because you're going to probably go a lap down.
8 cars pretty much done. Look at that right front.
Let's see what happened to the 8. No, he just got.
Oh, Junebug got it. Yeah, Junior got it. Junior fucked up and wrecked one of his own cars. Lucky he didn't wreck himself. He did. That was Junior. How'd they not notice that? They're just now going, oh my God, I think Junior hit him. It's like, I knew that the whole fucking way. I saw Junior just shoot up the track.
So the 88, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Was running beside that 8 of Josh Berry, and got into him. They went into the wall, and then we see the result for Josh Berry. Riding along with Junior, watching it.
Well, I can't say shit. I told Junior it's time to be an asshole. Go hard. And he went a little too hard there. Oh, I just hope I didn't cut Junior's tire down.
Yeah, he just gets to the outside. We didn't see the 8 in front of him, right? So the 8 gets to the outside of the 88, and then Dale gets loose, comes up, takes the 8 up into the wall. Pretty heavy damage on the right side of the 88. We're going to have to see if he has air in his tires.
I hope Junior's tire didn't go down. Got a few laps to ride under caution and see what happens.
Yeah, I heard it 8 through the middle or something. I don't know. I just confused on what you're telling me. We got a flat tire.
He's got a flat. Damn.
Don't worry about it later, man.
My worst fears realized Junior's got a flat, so. Damn.
Thinks he has a flat, so we'll just
well, yeah, Josh ain't going to do nothing. I mean, nothing's going to come of it. I just hate that it happened.
Asking for Jeb to come look at it. No, the rear. I want you to look at the right rear, he says.
Oh, man, that sucks. Right here.
Dale Jr. washed, question mark? I'm kidding.
We're going to be able to hear this story tomorrow.
Well, so what he's saying is he heard 8 middle, which it was really...
I think that might have been a little bit of a product of not having TJ spot for him. TJ spotting for Josh.
Putting him top 3 wide. This is just part of... We talk a lot about driver, crew chief communication, driver spotter communication. I mean, there's a lot going on these restarts. There's chaos everywhere.
And only the second time he's been behind the wheel this year. So, yeah, there's not that continuity of the communication that we always hear.
All right, so here you go. You have the 88 in that orange car, right? So he is going to go 3 wide top around the 2. And then right here, the 8 gets to the outside of him, 4 wide there, now 3 wide. Now it's 8, 3 wide, your middle, your middle. He probably thinks 8 is maybe to his left rear. Looked like he got loose, but maybe he was just moving up thinking he had to leave the gate in the middle lane. But either way, contact with the 8 put Josh Berry on the wall.
And the damage to the right side of the 88. Big donut there.
I'm not going to talk to him on the radio, Rick. I'm going to let him go ahead.
This would be a good time not to talk.
Yeah, I'm going to let him finish this one out. We'll just talk to him tomorrow in person.
But don't be looking over here at me like
I was going to. I know you were going to talk to him on the radio. I mean, if anybody could get away with it.
Yeah, you know these restarts are just so hard anyway. And when you're not in the car all the time, getting that communication.
So let's go down to Kim. And the radio of the 2, I'm sure, is very interesting after this caution.
Yeah, it's actually been kind of quiet. While they do have an extra set of tires and we're looking for a late race caution, this was not the late race caution they were looking for because it came a little bit too early. So they are going to stay out while pit road is open and hope for a second later caution to take that last set of fresh Goodyear tires. Right now, I know Sheldon is behind the 8 ball with the old tires he has, so they just told him to keep your line as best as you can. We know what you're working with out there.
So, Kim, we're going to focus on the 2 of Sheldon Creed on this most recent restart. Again, he started up front because he didn't come to pit road. Everybody around him has fresh tires.
Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing he can do. Just hold his line. He's in the middle. The 10 gets right to his bumper, and I don't know if he didn't know or just didn't think he'd get to the outside, but this could have been really bad for the 2.
Yeah, you need a caution. You just don't want to be it. But there's just nothing you can do. I mean, he did the right thing there of getting right there. And, these other drivers should have been notified of what was going on with that so that, and again, it's hard. You've got cars going everywhere there, but, he's just needing to ride is all that he was needing to do.
So now what does the 2 need? 25 to go. It's as he's losing laps, it's making this Hail Mary a little bit harder. But to be honest, tires fall off so much. I mean, a green-white checker, he could about still win the race. Like, if they run 20 hard laps on these tires and the caution comes out, there's only 14 cars lead laps. So he'll line up in the front 7 rows with brand-new tires. Maybe not a green-white checker, but 3 or 4 laps is probably all he would need.
Just remember, this car does not fire off good on new tires against others with new tires. So, he's got that, but he's still going to be way faster.
Marty, what about Cole Custer?
Yeah, sitting in 17th, still a lap down, and he wanted a points update from Jonathan Toney.
Worst case scenario is 1 car wins. Where does that put us right now? Well, right now, the way it runs, no matter what happens, the 1 car wins, we're going to be up to 1 point out of 4th. So right now, the way the points are, the 1 car is 3rd in points, and he's leading the race.
So, Steve, look at the left-hand side of your screen going to the last race in the round of 8 at Martinsville next weekend. If it finishes like this, boy, that would be a heck of a battle. You look, Austin Hill +6, Allgaier, Cole Custer, they would be 1 point on the right side of the cut line, and Custer 1 point on the wrong side of the cut line. And all 3 of these drivers a few weeks ago, everyone had them in their championship 4. That would be a whale of a battle next week.
Oh, it'd be a heavyweight battle, but I think we're going to get that for the last 25 laps of this race, because I'm not sure.
Coming to the cheers, 25 to go. Mayer inside, Hill outside, Nemechek outside, Herbst inside. Brandon Jones has stupided his way to the front. Dale Jr. apparently did not have a tire going down, and he stayed out. So Jr.'s still up here. I just don't know if his car's probably just beat to shit, but at least he's still in the top 10. He had Jeb Burton pull up and check the tires, and apparently Jeb said they all look good, and Jr.'s rode around under caution enough to know now. You'd feel a tire if it was flat at least 50 miles an hour. So
even though Cole Custer, we show him as 1 point down below the
go at it again, Junior, and try not to wreck any more of your own cars.
Other cars that are a lap down, so he could gain potentially 2 spots, which would put him above that cut line with those positions gained.
He could also lose 10 correct spots to all the guys as well, Rick. To your point, this could definitely move.
Let's listen into the 7 radio of Justin Allgaier.
I'm just going to tell you, frustration level is pegged like 400 out of 10.
No shit.
I don't mean anything that I'm saying to you. I got to figure out a way to outlet it, because if I don't, I'm going to implode in here. So I'm just telling you right now.
So we haven't played the 7 radio prior, but I'm guessing it's been pretty colorful from Allgaier.
As colorful as the car he's driving.
They've had an issue. He got trapped a lap down. He wasn't able to get the free pass. He's stuck now in the 15th position. He is the first car lap down if another caution does come out.
So patience words out the window now.
Patience out the window as we get ready for the restart. 23 here in Homestead, Miami.
23 to go. Good push on the outside this time. But Mayer's just a stronger car. Going to clear the 21, clear up. He'll take the top. That's where the speed is. They all line up, and they're going to train by poor Riley Herbst here on the back. He's side drafting all he can. That's just opening up a lead for Mayer. And good God, they're fucking 4 wide back there. Oh, my God. The race in the back of the pack is why I'm saying, oh, my God. Because Mayer's out front. Austin Hill second. Nemechek's third.
On road courses, can he show the strength now on a 1.5 miles?
Sam Mayer's going to win the championship, and it's going to be funny as hell, isn't it?
Sam Mayer was trending up because while he has 3 career wins, they've happened all in the last 11 races. So this is a driver that has matured.
The rise of Sam Mayer and Riley Herbst this season has been unbelievable to watch. Next year's Xfinity Series is going to be fun. Nemechek's going to Cup. A lot of the other guys are staying here where they are. Hill's staying in this series for at least another year.
It's going to take your eyes a little bit of time to kind of adapt.
Acclimate to that differing sunlight level. And John Hunter Nemechek now in the 3rd position.
Ow.
Chasing down the 21 of Austin Hill.
Food allergies kicking my ass.
As they go into 3.
Yeah, Yeah, John Hunter wants to be aggressive. He obviously would like to win because that does lock him in. But he's got such a huge points advantage right now. He doesn't need to do anything that might create a mistake on his part.
And Austin Hill really aggressively chased him down to the almost the apron.
Of Hill, so he takes that second spotlight.
That goes back to those keys we talked about, big picture.
Yeah.
Right? So now, if you're this 20 car, I think it's, and listen, this isn't the driver's job. This is Ben Bayshore's job. He needs to be on the radio, the crew chief of John Hunter, and say, listen, plus 47. I know we're not locked in, but I would feel really good about going to Martinsville at plus 47. Do not push yourself, because race car drivers, they only see one thing, checker flags. That's all they see. That and red. They see checker flags and red, and today we don't really need either.
All guys are seeing red right
Sam Mayer's 19 laps away from being in the championship 4.
Checkered flag. John Hunter Nemechek as well.
He's been really clutch this year in the moments that matter most.
Second and
My favorite clutch Sam Mayer this year was Watkins Glen.
Josh Berry's out of the infield carousel.
That shit was funny.
With the boss there, what happened?
He won me over that day.
I'm not really sure. Just got squeezed there. I'm not sure if he got. I have no idea what happened. I haven't seen it. Just got squeezed in the wall there and had something broken, tire down, something to breathe. Just a long day. But we had some really good restarts. That one looked like it was going to work in our favor again, and just unfortunately didn't make it. So just a tough day. Just want to thank everybody at Junior Motorsports. Want to thank Tire Pros for being a big supporter of mine the last few years. Just gotta keep plugging away and trying to make something out of these last few weeks.
Riley Hurts third. He passed Austin Hill.
For Josh Berry before he'll take over behind the wheel of the 4 that Kevin Harvick is vacating. Allgaier running right along the fence as
I think Josh Berry is in for a tough first full-time year in Cup next year, but he can get better.
So now Allgaier has dropped back to 17.
He's just so far behind on experience level in a Cup car. I know we got to run a few races this year. More than a few, really, but
And every position's going to matter. Every point's going to matter. We have seen drivers be tied.
I hope at least halfway through next season he's caught on and he's improving in Cup.
And you also take one away from the 7. That's really an important point in the race for the 0-0. These two are going to wish they could do the race over. I know just a little bad luck, maybe a little bad execution, a little bit of both.
As I watch Sam Mayer, the leader of the race here, he is right up against the wall. He is doing everything that he needs to do to make sure he stays out front. John Nemechek in second is not challenging the wall right now. So I think he's in that position. Maybe his crew chief came on and told him exactly what you were talking about there, Steve. It's going to be hard for John Hunter to make up that difference by doing that because Sam Mayer is running so good up against the wall. He's been fast the majority of the last.
Only 15 more laps.
Nemechek was about a 10th quicker.
And just to give you an idea, we have, if you look on the bottom left, Mayer leader. That's what moves him in to the points. But so right here, he's leading. But if he gets past to second, if I look at the point total on our timing monitor, that puts him all the way down here between these two, if you can believe it. He basically becomes the cut line. So that's why, risk versus reward. Well, the reward is too big.
Oh my God, Joe Graf Jr.'s in the top 10. Dale Jr.'s top 5.
This is his moment.
And Herbst is pressuring Nemechek for second.
He is ready because Herbst is coming. Riley Herbst has got pace. He is faster than Sam Mayer the last couple laps. He's even faster as he runs down the 20. So if you're the one, you can't be cruising.
Under 14 laps to go. Mayer, Nemechek, Herbst, they don't want a caution to come out. Sheldon Creed currently running 13th, 15 seconds behind. He would love a caution to come out.
Yeah, he had the perfect Magic 8 ball, run about 6 or 7 laps, get a yellow, and he'd be in good shape.
I don't even know if he wants it that much, just to make sure that you have enough time.
Oh, Jeb Burton's got a problem.
Jeb Burton with a problem.
Got a tire going down. Got a tire going down. He's going to loop it. Oh, he made it to pit road. What a save. We stay green. Just went off in turn 1 and just never turned. I don't know if the tire was already down or not.
Cause or result. Never know which was first, but either way, a flat right front. But back to your point, that's all Creed needs. There's a bunch of cars riding around out here with beat up right sides.
Crew goes to work. They'll put 4 fresh ones on the 27, although they'll be worn. John Hunter Nemechek looking back on that 98 of Riley Herbst. He's still not been able to close the gap and get by him.
You guys, I looked out the window. So Dale Jr. is up in 5th spot. And the first 4 are running up against the wall, and Dale Jr. was running around the bottom of the racetrack. I said, what's going on?
Maybe Junior just doesn't want to bust his ass again the rest of the day, so he's taking it easy, not pushing the top, or he's saving for if there's a yellow. He's too far back to make a run. He knew that. He's probably just chilling, and if there's a caution, he might have a little something left. I don't know. Junior's real good at saving his stuff, but we're 11 laps away from that not mattering.
And so John Hunter kind of had to move up to stop that moving forward.
Mayer still with a 1.3-second advantage over Nemechek. 1.5 seconds over Riley Herbst. That's the gap. Right there is second and third. John Hunter Nemechek with enough tape on that windshield that the sun wasn't in his eyes. You can see it was down about where the top of his helmet is.
Yeah. He was about a 10th quicker than
This battle per second is going to win Mayer the race. Although I said Nemechek probably shouldn't push too hard. He's in a really good spot. Points-wise, position-wise. Sawing the wheel a little there off of 4. And again, at this point, everybody is. We're at 9 to go.
So, you know, 3 times at the road course, still looking for that oval track win. And I know the other 3 are special, but I think you grow up with stock car driver, you think ovals. You don't think road courses as much. Cam, what are you hearing on the 1 of Sam Mayer, the leader?
Well, the interesting thing about coming into this race, they didn't feel like they had to win it. Crew Chief Marty Lindley told me they were going to try and break up that points difference, minus 16 between this race and Martinsville. Marty actually said Martinsville was a stronger track for Sam, so their goal today was to finish 5th in both stages and then a 4th place finish.
8 to go.
Well, they have absolutely superseded that. A 2nd place finish in stage 1, a 4th place finish in stage 2. Right now, leading the race. Pretty quiet from Sam on the radio, but spotter Kevin Hamlin giving him updates on where he's running relative to John Hunter Nemechek in that 2nd position.
The gap has not changed, Kim, either. 1.3 seconds is about where they have been.
Okay, I would be on the radio. If I was Ben Bayshore, Uncle, I'd be calling for Uncle. Watches the 20 and watch the windshield. In the windshield, look at these white gloves. What? He's catching it.
That was 2 laps in a row. Nemechek was sawing on the wheel like that.
Watch this save. Listen in.
I didn't think much of it. I mean, yeah, he's sawing on the wheel, but
I know you're in control, but could you do just for my own blood pressure? Could we just let the 98 go?
Again, the free pass, if a caution were to come out.
7 to go.
The fight is now between the 39 and the double
Herbst is
0.
finally going to make the pass for 2nd, but Mayer's got a 2.5 lead at 6 to go this time.
Riley Herbst going to try to reel in Sam Mayer. Under 7 minutes to go now in this race.
We really don't know how much the 20 was holding up the 98. Now, if double 0, that 39 could be a bunch of spots if we have.
Damn, Riley Herbst is so close to going back-to-back, but he got held up by the 20 long enough, I think, to where Mayer's going to win.
With 6 to go, I mean, if you're the fan of Sheldon Creed, cross your fingers, hope, you know, put your rally cap on. You need a yellow so they can use that last set of tires.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate if this race ended and Sheldon Creed had a fresh set of tires laying there in the pits.
Yep.
Sheldon Creed right now running in the 12th position, 21 seconds behind race leader Sam Mayer. The gap 1.6 seconds back to Riley Herbst.
I like this gamble, though, for Sheldon Creed because, I mean, he's still running 12th. He's been 5th to 12th. I mean, what's it going to cost him? 7 points? He's minus 49.
Yeah, good gamble. And Steve, you mentioned a caution coming out. You know,
don't start a sentence with the C word at this point in the race.
Win him the race because of those fresh tires.
Yeah, anything before the white flag would generate overtime, and we would have an extended race.
Don't you dare.
The battle for that free pass. If the caution comes out on the bottom of your screen, here comes Cole Custer. He's going to make the pass now on Ryan Sieg.
A little too late, Custer. Custer's got the free pass spot, but 4 to go. Herbst has cut Mayer's lead in half With 4 to go.
And if you just get close
This
enough,
might not be
in his
over.
mirror, maybe you could get Sam to make a mistake. And we have a car really slow on the flat in 3 and 4. I think he'll get back around.
Connor Mozak's coming to pit road. He's on the access road.
Is on that access road.
98 is coming, though.
Oh, my God. Herbst is fast.
It's 8 tenths of a second now that separate first and second. Riley Herbst is on a roll.
He puts together 2 good laps here. He'll be on his bumper at 1 to go.
Now he's close enough. Then now when the 1 looks up, DJ, he's going to see that 98 in the mirror.
Well, the 98 has changed his line to get at not only the air to the front of his car, but he's able to drive into the corner a lot harder, and he's making up a lot of time just on the entry to the corner.
Last lap, he was 3 tenths of a second faster than Sam Mayer. Riley Herbst. Could he go back to back?
Herbst cut into it more. 2 to go. 1 car looks steady, but the 98's got the speed, man.
You can see Sam Mayer really battling his car. Looks like it's extremely.
Oh, boy, 2 to go.
He's even moving down off the wall so he can get a
Homestead never disappoints.
bit more speed.
And a little defensive. Maybe try to, I'm sure he got information from the spotter. The 98 is lower. Try to be defensive. He's going to have to figure it out for about another 2.
This lap is a little more equal, which favors the 1. And let's see how 3 and 4 goes. Oh, my God, the 98's so fast. Sheldon Creed's made it to pit road with heavy damage. We're still green. Big run off of 4 here for Riley.
It's 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank.
1 to go. Mayer has to be perfect this last lap.
Riley Herbst due to try to get his second win. Sam Mayer. That championship
Through the center. Oh, Mayer got loose in 2. He got a little loose. 3 and 4 is where Riley's been a lot better. Let's see what happens here. I just think he's too far back.
to the bottom of the racetrack or the middle.
Oh, Mayer, don't choke. Mayer, don't choke.
Sam Mayer coming up of turn 4.
Keep it out the wall. He's in the wall.
He gets free.
Oh, shit. Photo finish. Mayer wins. Mayer holds him off.
Wins his way to the championship.
Bounced off the wall, kept the momentum forward. Sam Mayer's going to Phoenix. And Dale Jr. is going to get a top 5.
What a run by Sam Mayer.
So, a mostly great day for Junior Motorsports. They got a car locked in the Final 4 that nobody saw coming, and Dale Jr. got a top 5. Brandon Jones, 8th. But Allgaier got fucked in the points, and Josh Berry's in a garage.
Trying to run up against the wall, but trying to win a race and knowing what it brings with it. Oh, my God.
Sam Mayer's first oval win. He's not just a one-trick pony, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't believe when they went into 3 and I said, don't choke Sam, because he was as close to the wall as you can be without touching it. And he just kept getting closer. I'm like, don't choke. And then on the exit 4, he did hit the wall. Almost a photo finish.
Never let off the gas, and there's the margin of victory.
Riley Herbst almost went back-to-back.
The 20-year-old now 4 career wins.
A 4-win season. And a championship 4 appearance.
More importantly, at just 20 years old, he will now be guaranteed a shot at the championship in Phoenix.
Yeah, John Hunter Nemechek at plus 44. I feel very good about him, and that's basically where it ends. We had an absolute battle between 3 Titans, Cole Custer, Austin Hill, and Allgaier, basically 3 points apart right around the cut line. Martin, you are not going to want to miss the short.
I wish I was going to the Xfinity race next week, but I'll watch it at home with you guys. Be fun stream anyway, because you know that's going to be a crazy race. Allgaier to bounce back and finish 15th is actually not that bad, all things considered.
Win here, Sam Mayer locks himself into the championship 4. We've seen excitement out of Sam Mayer after he has won. He won most recently at the Charlotte Roval, but now this one probably the most important. Let's hear from the driver as he pulls his helmet off.
Happy Dale Jr. had a good day. Wasn't a drama-free day, but a good finish. Junior shows up and outruns most of his own cars. But usually when he shows up, one of his other cars is dominant, like Mayer here and Allgaier at Bristol. Hey, Ty Gibbs, he's catching up to your win total, and he might match your championship total in 2 weeks.
I can't believe it. Like,
It was as fast as Xfinity 10G, but so were we. So
That line always kicks me in the nuts. The fastest Xfinity 10G.
Kicked tail on pit road, and we made it happen with these HMS engines.
We saw Riley Herbst give you a run for your money there at the end. What was going through your mind as you saw him?
Look at Riley. Oh, I hate that for Riley. Happy for Sam. Hate it for Riley. Riley's turning into a good driver all of a sudden. I can't believe it.
Amazing organization like that. So Riley's definitely turned it on, and we got to turn it on a little harder going in Phoenix.
Riley Herbst, Sam Mayer Championship Battle 2024 coming your way.
As his crew comes in for a celebration.
Crew telling them how proud they are of what Sam Mayer was able to do here. A team win for this number one. And Sam Mayer's now going to head to Ruoff Mortgage Victory Lane and celebrate in style. Steve, you mentioned it. 44 points for John Hunter Nemechek.
I want to see Junior's interview, so I'm going to hang around for a minute.
Only 3 points separating the
We got our Dale Jr. interview, then I'll go.
There's only 3 spots available. So somebody's going to have to lose out. Could it take a win like what we saw to Sam Mayer?
Today, Sam Mayer, tomorrow, Denny Hale. Today, Sam Mayer, tomorrow, the world. Where's my Junior interview?
Pretty impressive real estate. Victory Lane here at Homestead Miami Speedway, which is right at the start-finish line. And that's
Good for Sam, dude. I'm so happy that he's turned it around and he's winning races, not wasting a ride.
With Marty.
Yep, Rick, he took a moment.
There's
after
Riley.
The race, put his head down on the top of his car. I want to ask you one more lap, Riley. Would you have passed him for the win?
I don't know. That's a lot of hypothetical. I felt like we had a really fast Monster Energy car for sure. It wasn't that great yesterday in practice. It wasn't that great in stage 1 and 2, but Davin and the boys kept wrenching on it and told me to keep my head in it, continue to race, continue to fight. That's what we did. Really bummed out for Cole. He definitely was a class of the field like we were last week. So hopefully
Joe Graff Jr. got a top 10. Miracles have happened. Mayer and Herbst are elite drivers, and Joe Graff Jr. got a top 10.
For next year, a win and a second place here at Homestead, Miami. The 98 team has put people on.
Where's my Junior interview?
Series Garage.
Championship contender John Hunter Nemechek is
God damn it! Stop interviewing these guys. Talk to Junior.
not locked in yet as you go to Martinsville. What kind of challenges did you overcome today to get third?
A lot, I feel like. We had a really fast Toyota GR Supra with 5 Barker colors on it today.
I can tell John Hunter's sick.
Toyota TRD, all of our great partners. This thing was almost as fast as Xfinity 10G, but overall, solid day for us. We
One more lap, I think Herbst probably does win. At least either that or him and Mayer wreck each other. That's why I say it's 50-50 on if he would have won or not. I think there was a good chance him and Mayer would have wrecked.
Hopefully we can go there and just have a solid day. It doesn't matter if we win as long as we lock into Phoenix. That's all that matters.
And you can hear it in his voice. Didn't feel 100% today, but man, what a good run for John Hunter Nemechek, Kim.
Well, Dave Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes home in the 5th position at top 5 at Homestead Miami Speedway. Is this a successful day for you?
Heck yeah. I was on the top 10. You know, the car was not doing what I wanted it to do, but we worked on it, and I sent us the wrong way the first stage at the first break, and so we never...
I love Junior talking about a race like this.
And the guys figured out what we needed to do. The car got better, and we ran good enough to run 5th. The Josh Berry deal, man, I didn't know he was out there. My spotter was saying all the right things, but what I was hearing was something different. So I'll put that on me.
but I corrected it up the track like there was nobody there. Like I didn't know. I thought the 8 was coming through the middle, and so when I got loose, I was like just giving myself, I had a lot of room to chase to the fence. The car out there, and I hit that 8. So sorry about that, but not the way I want to send Josh off, right? I want to send him off with a win, but luckily it didn't hurt our car, and we were able to finish really good. So I'm happy about it.
Happy is the word for Dale Earnhardt Jr. down here.
Happy's the word for me. The stream's over, gang. I will see y'all tomorrow for the race and Sunday Night Football. So